There was a giant me, guys. It was giant, and it was me, and it was just off the screen. You couldn't see it, but I could, and it was gonna eat me, but I beat it. I beat it, and then now it's gone. It had no chance. It couldn't win. You could see the horn just like popping in. But no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We beat it in the end. It's out of here. It got out. It's gone. I was wondering what like that terrible, like fuzziness all over the screen was, but that would explain it. Okay, well, have fun. You know, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you when She-Hulk's done. Yeah. Nice fuzziness. Yeah, there was a lot of fuzziness there, wasn't there? It was craziness. It was Whew. He always follows you, Sarah. You two are like this. But no. We're here. We're going to be playing some, what do you call it? Valheim. I'm waiting on Crucius because I do not know. I mean, why are your eyes crazy? What, my eyes? Oh no. Macro's eyes in your stream avatars. Okay. Whew. I thought it was me. Ugh. Whew. But yes, as he owns the server, I cannot get onto it unless he is on. So I will have to only join the Hangout channel over in the thing, and hopefully he just sees that. I did send him a message. Oh, let's actually see if it's live. It might be live. No, I think it's just Sir Crucius. I don't think there's an underscore. Let me see if Panda Cola is up. Doesn't appear so. Nope. No, Panda Cola is not up currently. So we meet ourselves over there. But hopefully it's not too long of a wait. It could be, a little bit. But, I'm here anyway. I'm doing my thing. I wasn't meant to be here till 8, so, I'm a little bit early, as per normal. I'm either early or late. There's no in between. I can't be on time because why would I do that? That'd be un-Viking-like. What do they say? What's the saying? A wizard arrives always on time. A wizard is neither late nor early. He arrives exactly when he means to. I can't remember. Sad face. He arrives exactly when he means to. Yeah. Gandalf. Dumbledore. How to make a whole fan base angry in one statement. But no, I'm keen to get some more Valheim done. We had a discussion after the last stream. Me and Crucius, Crucius and I, we sat down and we were looking at the map and sort of planning our base of action as it be, because obviously what we've got currently is a nice little base, but it's a little base, it's a big base. We need to sort of upgrade and evolve and expand. Get into an argument with him because she insisted Ian McKellen was Dumbledore. Isn't he? No. Isn't he? Maybe he is. Maybe he's been fooling us the whole time. I find it amazing that he's knighted. Not amazing in the format of like, why is he knighted? But it's just interesting to know that there's people out there that have Sir in front of their name. Like Sir Ian McKellen and Sir Patrick Stewart. I think that's cool. Sir Lucky Viking. Don't think that works as well. But I do think it's cool to have that little like knighted situation. Get the ceremony where you like kneel down in front of the queen. She taps you with the sword, tells you you're better than everybody. That's basically what it is. She's basically like, rise, sir, whatever your name is. You are now better than 90% of the people in the world. Yeah. I mean, isn't there that whole joke about like how much money Subway paid? What's his face? Like, you know, it's a whole company that was like, their whole marketing strategy was that one person, and then it turns out that that person wasn't such a great person after all. Like, I feel like it's the same as what do you call it in Overwatch? Jesse McCree being named after a former staff member, and then that former staff member being implicated in some things that weren't the best to be implicated in, and them having to change him to is it Clyde Cassidy, or yeah, I think it's Clyde Cassidy. Yeah, like, yeah, sometimes you're just like, oops, I made a mistake. I was not a smart move. I probably should have thought of something else, and I didn't, and now I'm living with those consequences. But it's crazy to see how much it happens, like more and more and more and more and more. I was actually talking about it the other day, and I was like, given the amount of like high profile people that have been like caught because of it, it makes you wonder how many have actually done it. Like, if this number are getting caught, like how high is this number of the people that have managed to get away with it? Like, but that's a subject that we don't want to talk about. We don't need to talk about that here. No politics. You know, vote however you want. I'm not an American, so I don't have to worry about the Republican versus Democrat debate. Although I guess Australians have a very similar system, just slightly different. It makes you wonder, right? Makes you wonder. But yeah. I didn't really come in here with anything to that much to talk about, because I didn't expect to be alone and talking to myself for this long. What's new? What's new for the Viking? Well, a few months I am moving again. To where? Who knows? That's for future Viking to work out. But there probably will be like maybe 2 or 3 weeks in what month is it? November, late November, early December, where I probably won't be streaming because of just like the general stress and that of moving. Have not raided any villages as of right now. It's been a while. It's been sort of the dry spell, but you know, villages come, villages go. There'll always be another village, right? Move to Scotland. Scotland is probably one of the places. I think I did like a big trip plan up maybe a year before COVID happened. So what was that, 2018-ish? I made up like this big trip that I was going to do around Europe because as an Australian citizen, I believe I am allowed in Europe for 6 months on like just a visitor visa. So I can basically travel around the whole of UK, Europe pretty easily because, you know, Australians are cool like that. But I had a whole like trip planned where I was going to see like, you know, all the touristy spots. but like Ireland and Scotland and Rome and all those places, and just do the whole shebang. Spain. I was going to go to Austria and see Arnie's hometown. Go up through Germany, stop in Denmark, Iceland. Just a huge trip that was going to cost me way too much money, and I definitely couldn't afford now. I had one of those. It's sad. It's sad. I have no money. I'm poor. I live week to week. But I digress. Yeah, I do have I mean, you got to visit the lock at least once, right? Like, try to spot Nessie at least once, right? And then, like, I want to see Sparta and the Colosseum, all those kind of things. 6 grand, yeah. Yeah, see, I think flights are like $1,500 on their own. Like, I think that's one way just to get to England. I was like, ugh. But like, New Zealand for us is pretty cheap. I think it's like $400 or $500. I think. Can't remember. I did a big New Zealand trip. Yeah, 3,000 for flights. Yeah, it just like it hits hard. And then New Zealand is it's a nice country, but everything is so far away from everything. Like, if you go to New Zealand and you want to do stuff, you need to have a way of getting around, because like otherwise it's just so difficult. And so you guys went to did you only go to Christchurch, or did you end up going like North Island at all, or just to Christchurch? Because like in I don't even we only left Christchurch once. Yeah, see, Christchurch, like, no offense to Christchurch, but I think Christchurch was like one of the worst places that I went to whilst in New Zealand. Yeah, had the rental cars. Yeah, that's what you need. Because, like, me and my mate, we landed in Auckland, went from Auckland down to Rotorua, then went from Rotorua over to Napier and Hastings, then went down through there to Wellington, then we went across the on the ferry to, can't remember what the place was called on the other side of the water, but then we drove down to Christchurch, stayed in Christchurch for a bit, went across to the Southern Alps, went down the Glaciers ways, then to Queenstown, Milford Sound, all that jazz. But yeah, like, if I didn't have a car, I would have been so mad that entire time. Like, we did like hours upon hours upon hours of driving. Yeah, public transport is reasonably cheap over there, so it's a pretty good bonus. But I think we ended up ditching the car in Wellington because Wellington was like a city where you didn't have parking spots, so you had to like pay to park on the street. And when we got there, we did the maths, and we were gonna lose more money parking on the streets than we would to just public transport it around. So we ditched the car and just walked or caught taxis and Ubers and buses around the place. But yeah, I think in Christchurch we did like nothing, because it's like, I don't know if it's still rebuilding, but like when we were there, it was rebuilding from pretty big earthquakes and stuff. So it was very average Whereas like in Wellington there was the big museum there, which was like fantastic, and it had like this huge World War II exhibit on it that was just like, and then it had Weta Workshop, so we did like the Weta Workshop tour where you got to see like where they made all the stuff for Lord of the Rings and the sets of what do you call it? Thunderbirds. That was pretty cool. Like the sets of the Thunderbirds puppet show, I think it was. No, it was the show that was half CGI, half models. So all the like buildings and stuff were made as models, and then they CGI'd in the little characters to walk around in them. So, or tourist wise, yeah. Went to Z Air Force Museum, which was cool. Had some cool World War II stuff. Yeah, yeah. There's a pretty cool Air Force Museum up north from here. I went there a couple of years back and had some cool like old planes and exhibits and stuff. And it was talking about how the Red Baron, I think his name was, like one of the best German fighter pilots, was actually shot down by an Australian troop on the ground because the plane flew too close to the ground, and they managed to pepper it with bullets, and one of those bullets actually hit the guy and killed him, and when he crashed the plane, he was already dead. So I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I think, yeah, it's one of the small problems with going to NZ with a purpose is that you do miss out on a lot of that extra stuff, because like Hobbiton is up north. Rotorua was pretty cool. We went to like a big like Maori festival thing that happened up there. Hastings and Naples was like hipster central. It was all like beach town and art, and it was craziness. Then Queenstown is obviously all your skiing and stuff. I just feel like, yeah, I think there is a bit of skiing and that around Christchurch, but I just don't think it's as heavy as down by Queenstown. And then Milford Sound is obviously like this gorgeous expanse of water where they take you out on boats, and like you see waterfalls on either side of you as you're floating through and stuff. Pretty hectic. It was a pretty good trip. Cost me a lot of money, but I think in the end, for me and my mate, we ended up spending like maybe 10 grand or 8 grand. No, it must be more than 8. No, I think it was almost 10 that we ended up spending, which is pretty hectic. But it was a good trip. And then Auckland was very like Brisbane-esque. It was just a big city. So we definitely enjoyed ourselves while we were there. Oh, I forgot there's a live channel. Smarts. Well, Crucius is here, so let's let him join the call, and then we can talk shit about other stuff. Hey, man. Welcome in. I didn't have you unmuted, so now you are.
What's wrong?
I didn't have you unmuted there for a second.
How dare you?
Yeah, I know. I'm a terrible, terrible friend. What am I doing? Where Valheim's there, they are settings. I want to turn Valheim up a bit because I noticed that in the stream side of things, it's very quiet.
Yeah. Ugh. We'll see.
There was an Arcanine. Oh my
It
god.
was an Arcanine.
I missed it. I'm a fool.
how you missed it. But you missed it.
I missed it. I wasn't even paying attention because it wasn't in the bottom corner. I was looking in the bottom corner of my screen, but it's over the far side on this version of the chat.
Right.
Like with the face and that, it's over the far side. All right, let me switch over to the game. Oh, I worked out.
Same password, by the way.
Same password, cool. I worked out why. You're appearing online. Excellent.
Yeah, I haven't changed that.
I was having a bunch of issues with Genshin yesterday displaying, remember? Oh, no, you weren't here.
Oh, yeah.
But I was having a bunch of issues with Genshin displaying.
Yep.
And
So foggy.
I ended up getting it to work via screen capturing, via display capturing, which is just annoying because I'm like, if I click out of anything, I'm freaking doomed. Like,
Yeah.
you'll just be able to see my desktop, which, has games on it, so it's not like you're really seeing anything crazy, but
Yeah, don't have too much sensitive information going on.
but yeah, it is a painful situation.
Yeah. And so...
It turns out that... one second, I'm just sending a message.
Oh, yeah, all good. Oh, gee.
I also noticed... Okay, so... I'm just replying to a bunch of messages. So, essentially... I've always been worried about doing stuff like that on stream because I've been like, I should be, paying attention and creating content, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I've actually watched other people and I'm like, nobody actually, ignores calls and that when they're streaming. Well, not, maybe ignores calls. But, people check their messages and stuff all the time because streaming isn't meant to be, YouTube content.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to look down and away from the screen for a couple of minutes.
No, you're not.
But that's how I've always been. I've just been like, no, I can't look away. Oh God, it is foggy. It is terribly foggy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But yeah, so Genshin. I worked out that the problem with it is that OBS needs to be in administrator mode. So if OBS isn't in administrator mode, it doesn't have permission to capture all the what do you call it? All windows. Some windows have permissions higher than it, and so they won't let you capture them. And I was like, that is so dumb.
That is a bit ridiculous.
So I set it up now so that every time OBS opens, wow, it is still super foggy. I expected it to clear up a bit.
Yeah, it probably will. I think it's cleared up a tiny little bit.
Look how foggy it is, guys. But yeah, so I set it so that now every time it opens with administration privileges, and it will ask me because then I won't have another problem. I've noticed that you added me on Genshin and you are on the Europe server, obviously, but you're already a level 14.
Yes.
What?
I restarted.
It took me forever to get to level 10. My whole stream, I got to level 8. And then I played for an hour today and got to level 10. And then I was like, okay, well, I won't do the main missions, outside of it.
I'm a sweaty grinder, you should know this.
Yeah, craziness, just super sweats. I was just like, whoa, I'm like, he's level 14 already? Because Jen was telling me that I think it's level 16
Yeah.
that you're able to play a multiplayer, online together.
Yeah.
So
you're probably out of the prologue stuff.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, well,
You're meant
I'll
to
have
be.
to sweaty it to there at least. But, oh yeah, improved jump. Let me jump higher. Higher!
Yeah, I decided the other day when you said you were in the Euro server, I'm like, ugh. Okay, let's start again.
Yeah, you're a brave man. I was so mad when I had to, because I started on Asia first,
Yeah,
and then Jen and that got on and were like, "What server are you on?" I'm like, "Asia," because I figured, like, it said I googled it and was like, "Can you change servers once your character's
yeah,
created?" And the very top result said, "Yes, all you have to do is click on the thing in the menu and you'll change servers." And I
yes,
was like, "Oh, excellent. That's good. I'll just pick Asia and then I'll change it to whatever people are playing on." No,
yeah,
no.
yeah. You can change servers whenever. You just have to restart.
Restart, yeah. It didn't say that. It didn't
It's
mention the
instanced.
completely restarting thing. I was
Yeah,
like,
I expected it because obviously I'm used to like every other MMO ever in history doing that.
well, that's why I checked first, because I was like, I'm 100% sure it should, because, like, WoW does it, Lost Ark does it, like, I'm like,
Yeah,
100% it should, and then I googled it, and the very first result was like, no, change it whenever you want, and I was like, oh,
I think.
excellent.
Yeah, I think because there are some games out there that when you pick a region, you're locked to that region on that account.
Yeah, well, like,
It's I think like that was
Valorant
sort of like
and League, I think, does it. Oh, no, League doesn't do it anymore, but I think it used to.
yeah, I think World of Tanks did it
Yeah, I know
as well.
Valorant does it.
Because I think I had to start a whole new account when I wanted to play on EU with Chris
Yeah.
way back in the day.
But yeah, I know that Valorant definitely does it, because I've created 2 Valorant accounts, which is
Yeah,
what, Riot.
yeah,
But I think it's only Valorant. I think because Riot also has
right, it's League.
League and TFT you can change,
Yeah,
but Valorant you cannot.
but I mean, is Riot the developer of Valorant or is it just the publisher?
Oh, probably just a publisher, I would assume. Although I might be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Look, these spikes mean nothing to me.
I'm actually kind of keen to look at the League MMO, honestly.
When's that come out?
I'm not too sure when it comes out, but from the sounds of it, it's meant to be pretty good.
Yeah. They just released a world sim that's Disney based, apparently. And it's like Stardew Valley cross
Yeah,
Animal Crossing cross Disney.
Yarp.
And I was
It's
like,
basically like Sims, but Disney.
yeah, that's what, when I looked at it, I was like, it looks like Sim, but Disney. But everybody's like, it's Stardew Valley crossed with Animal Crossing crossed with Disney. And I was like, okay. I was like, I don't really feel like it looks anything like Stardew Valley, because isn't Stardew Valley all top down? I guess the gameplay might be like
Yeah, I
Stardew
think
Valley.
that's probably what they mean. It's because you like run your own farm and stuff and stuff.
Yeah. But in that format, like, you could be like, it's basically Valheim.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's like every survival game ever.
yeah. But yeah, it's like $40 as an early access game, and I was like,
Yeah. Well, you gotta pay for the Disney IP somehow.
yeah, exactly. That's basically all it is. Like, Disney's name, boyo.
And the amount of money you'd have to pay for the license to those Disney characters.
Oh yeah, it's got to be crazy. It's why like we were talking about Fortnite earlier, and they're passing that. Like, Fortnite must make so much money to be
100%.
willing to connect itself to so many like licensing stuff.
Yeah, but I think at that point, with how big it is, it's also mutually beneficial to companies. So it's like, even though Disney's like really big, and Marvel's, really big and everything, Fortnite itself is really, really big. So it's like, you partner with them to do certain things, and you're bound to get a increase in sales of certain stuff.
You'd figure, yeah. But like,
especially with all the kids.
like 100% Fortnite has taken the best part of that deal home.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've been tempted to buy stuff off of Fortnite, and like I don't spend money on nothing.
Oh, I know.
And I've been like, oh, look how cool that looks. I've got 2,000 V bucks. Well, I think I've got 1,800 V bucks sitting in the bank waiting. And then
The good goods to come around.
yeah, and then when they release the next season pass, which is soonish, right?
Yeah. Next couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks. So when they so not this month but next month, I'll drop my $11 on the
I think it ends on the
17th, I think.
17th, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll drop my $11 next month on the crew pack, because I'm not dropping it on this month's crew pack because it's garbage.
Yep.
But I'll drop it on next month's, depending on what it is. Because normally the first one of the season, I think, is like the best one.
Yeah.
Because they want as many people as possible to buy the season pass from it.
Yeah, probably.
But
We really need to start replanting some trees.
yeah, well, I'm like back in the.
Then again, I don't really know how big we want our property to be.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. That's why I'm sort of like, I was clearing them back here because I was like, you know what, like we're probably gonna push. Because if we're gonna do what we were talking about the other day and have this included, we're gonna push back up here anyway.
I mean, we don't have to like go the full sort of semicircle around. We can kind of make it like a weird pattern.
Yeah. But I was like, I may as well clear out this. Oh no, my inventory's full. Drop some stone, drop some coal. Nobody wants those anyway. Where did I get fine wood from? Wait. You can get fine wood. Did I have that? I must have had that in my inventory already.
Yeah, probably.
Because I just got fine wood, but I've only been cutting down beech trees.
Weird.
Unless the bronze axe allows that. Like you have a small percent to get fine wood from it. But
Actually, don't.
Yeah, I've never like consulted the oracles on how armor works.
Oh.
Which one's wood? This one, isn't it? Oh, we gonna need some more wood space.
Oh, the core wood or whatever it is, and they can be moved to the other chest.
Yeah, I did. I'll put a little bit of normal wood up there too. It's normal wood for walls and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it core?
Yeah, it's normal wood.
Oh, are you coming out? Just close the door in your face.
I believe. But I think your fine wood used for like your decorative pieces.
Yeah.
Core wood's like your structural stuff.
Oh, you need berries for the cartography table. Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never made it before, so.
For like ink, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Do we have the forge bellows? Or have we not got those yet?
Don't think we got those. 'Cause I think we needed iron.
Makes
stuff.
sense. Yeah, we need chains, which is iron.
Yeah.
Oh, you can make iron gates now.
Yar. The one thing I'd like to look at getting is the stone cutters stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where is the stone cutter?
Where is it again? Crafting, isn't it?
Oh, am I missing it? Oh, there it is. Oh, 2 iron, wood, and stone. Well, we've got 2 iron. We could probably build it.
Yeah, I just don't know where to put it. That's the problem. Which is why I was like, I should probably look at expanding soon.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Do you get the stuff back from it if you break it?
Yeah, I believe you do get it all back.
So I guess.
I've just been trying to figure out how to build this place. Like, how to lay it all out, where to transport all the things.
I guess that's the question, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because I think
it's
like you were saying, like if we go with like a janky ring around the outside with the hose to raise the land up,
yeah.
and then
There's
yeah, because I think if we go from like, where's my map? If we go from like like here, oh, these are my marks. Like they're sort of a janky half circle around to like there-ish.
yeah.
That's sort of what we're thinking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like they're sort of around.
Yeah. Although I'm also like, do we need that much space?
Yeah, I don't know. The original idea was to keep the thing in a circle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And make it like a centerpiece.
Maybe
But I
not
get,
like a centerpiece, but like something that you can easily visit.
yeah.
Kind of
I
like
guess
the church on the hill, as it were.
yeah. I guess we could like bring it in a bit and like cut like if you were to like go like right behind that and bring it back round.
Yeah.
So it's more like sort of like that. Then it's not as swooping. It would still be a decent amount of land.
Yeah.
Maybe like I wish there was a way that you could like
Draw on the map.
yeah. Like I guess you could do it with like symbols, but
Yeah.
oh, you can turn the cartography table stuff off. Oh, wait. Doesn't do anything though.
Okay. So let me just do this actually. Go to.
Oh, that's what I meant to do. Oh, Zara's chillin'.
Go here.
What
Okay.
up, Zara? How have you been? I've been good. I've been good. Me and
Yeah,
Crucius here as per normal.
Change window. Okay.
Chillin'. I'm guessing
with
you're getting
this.
ready to start streaming soon as well? Or you're already streaming? I don't know. Sometimes I like go over to your stream and I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't she just talking to me?
That's not what I wanted to
It's
do.
been good. We need to play some more games because like you carried us into the victories in squads. We've been having a little bit of bad luck since I don't think we've had a win in a while. Well, I personally haven't. Have you, Crucius?
Don't remember so.
Don't think so. Like,
Okay. Let me go that one.
feeling crook. That's no good.
This one? Go right. There we
Always
go.
down for games. Always down for games, Sam. Nice. That's
So-
what you want.
I have streamed my screen.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But this is a different screen to what we normally would do.
Oh yes. Well, I'll open this for now, and then once the game's up, I'll switch it over to that one and actually pop it out so that everybody can
As
see
you
it.
can see here, this is the map.
Yes.
So what I was wondering, right, is if we have the dock out here
Yep.
like that, and we had like the sort of like longhouse over here, and maybe like a blacksmith nicely like nestled in there somewhere. And then maybe like the farm over like here maybe.
Yep. No, I like that.
Then we can like have like a fence line kind of come in and maybe like around here like that. Kind of bring it around like that.
Yeah.
And we have like maybe like a little lookout gazebo lighthouse thing over here on the peninsula.
No, I think that's a good idea. I like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that will
Maybe.
look good. What do I need for the
that one.
Hoe.
Oh,
The
Okay.
hoe, the hoe, the hoe. Because the hoe is what makes you rise and fall land, right?
yeah.
Wood and stone. Upgrading the hoe upgrades its durability?
I believe so.
Okay, because I might make like a reasonably upgraded hoe.
Yeah, I haven't actually upgraded my hoe at all.
Yeah, like I don't think that most people normally probably would. But I'm like, for what we are about to do, I figure an upgraded hoe probably isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But no, well, I will definitely. Oh, level ground, raise ground. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, is there a path as well? That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I will definitely be getting in contact with you soon, Zara, for some games. I hope you don't feel too crappy for too long, because that's always garbage.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
I'm gonna make a second hoe just because I'm lazy and don't want to come back here every time I break it. And they're only wood and stone. Like, if there was something more, I'd be like, I'll just come back. But for wood and stone,
Don't blame you.
I'll just take two.
Yeah, I'll do the same one.
Okay, so let's put it there and there, because I'm not going to use the stag breaker or the pickaxe for the time being. Hey, Hugin,
Oh, Ruben's come to talk to you.
thank you. Thank you for telling me about the hoe. Greatly appreciated.
I know all about him.
Okay, so wait, are we thinking from like roughly where I'm standing?
I don't know actually.
Or like
'Cause
more
I think-
like
See, this is the problem. Like,
over
I'm wondering
here?
if what we should do is build the buildings first and then build the fence close by, so we're not wasting like space. Because like if we build the fence, building a fence is fine, but when you terraform the land, getting it back to looking decent sometimes can be a nightmare. That's what I'm concerned about.
Well, I figure logically, if we go from where I am up around the thing and then back into the corner, I can't see us not needing more than that, right?
Yeah, but it's also like I don't want to have too much wasted space.
Yeah,
know?
true.
It's
Sort of
I
like,
don't know.
definitely a
I
50-50.
think maybe we should just maybe fortify our position for now in case trolls decide to attack.
Yeah, but how are you thinking fortify the position?
Probably spikes,
Yeah, true.
but I
Spikes
think
is
you need
probably
core
the
wood for
best.
spikes, which is a bit of an annoyance.
Where's core? Core's dark forest. The big boy trees.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Asleep.
Um,
We'll just knock out the night, because why let them think that they own us?
well, it sounded like the boat's taking damage.
Yeah, that's probably a good point too, because there was a bit of a breezy breeze out there.
Yeah, I just thought I heard the crashing on the shore,
I don't think it was too close to the shore unless it's moved.
which is very possible.
It might have, the tide might have went out and it might have clonked on the ground.
Potentially,
But yeah, okay. Cool. Well, I will go get some.
put a couple more chests next to our bed.
Yes, I'm gonna go out here.
Extra storage space.
I'm going to drop off. I'm going to drop off this. Both of these.
Fit. How annoying.
How much is this taken up? It's okay. I want this. Oh, what do I need? I'm not going to take the stag breaker because I barely use the stag breaker. And I'm going to replace that because I'm going to use that as my main cutting tool and that as my main weapon. Okay. So I've got 68 of 450, so I'm just going to go cut down some trees and try to get some core.
Yeah.
Hey,
if you
buddy.
want to take one of the carts, go for it.
Yeah.
That'll
The
make
carts are
life
a pain in the
easier.
butt.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't have
Oh,
to-
no, you know what? I should be smart about this. I'm like, let me run all the way to a freaking dark forest. Oh, this isn't connected to a dark forest anymore. Oh, yeah, it is.
I mean, you can change the name.
It's close enough.
You
It's
can
in a
just
dark
change the
forest
name
anyway.
if you wanted to.
Oh, actually, maybe I will. Because this is the silver place, isn't it? Merchant, yeah. So, do you have the names written down?
No.
Because this is trader. And then the other one was elder, wasn't it? Oh,
Yeah, I think it was Elder and Swamp. Was it?
No. Did we do
we
one
just
at
had
the swamp?
No, we just had the two. That's right. It was because the trader was by the swamp.
Yeah. So we got pretty lucky
Yeah.
in that format. Damn it. Damn it.
What?
Can you reconnect this to trader?
Oh, what did you do?
I think because I didn't back away and let it turn off, it stayed connected to the trader, and then it let me go
Elder.
through. Yeah, I tried to change it to elder, but it stayed to the trader.
Yeah,
Stupid thing.
money's back up and everything.
Yeah, I think I've got to change its name and then back away from it so it turns off.
Yeah. Okay, so I
It's
put it two more
DER.
chests. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, back away from it
two
so
more
it
chests
turns
at
off.
the foot of your bed.
And then
So got a bit more storage room now.
good. It's always a bonus. Yes, this is the elder one. Yes. That last one was just confusing. Okay, and then I'm looking for the big trees, aren't I? Like the thick boys.
Yeah. I believe so.
Thick boys. Where the thick boys at? It's not the fir, is it? Or did no?
I can't remember.
What is it? Fir and pine.
I'll just bash
I think
them both
it's.
down.
I think it's the pine. I think the fir is similar to beech, and then the pine gives you the.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll go with it.
We will see. We will see in a few seconds.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get there.
Yes, I added core wood. Very little, but a little bit. So.
Hi. Because, like, another thing is, like, how big do we want our buildings to be with this?
I just
Do
watched.
we want, like, grand structures? Do we want, like, stuff that's just big enough to fit what we need in?
Imagine this skeleton hunter deer. Buddy, you can't eat anymore. Well, I figure like probably medium grandeur is probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we need super grand, but like, you know.
Because I feel like if you go too big, it's like wasted space and just running for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it looks nice sometimes,
but like, we're not trying to like be, 30 minutes of running around. And like, yeah, you can go up, but like, then you got to deal with stairs, and
yeah.
those are pain in the butt.
Because that's the other thing. It's with this game, it's not the most optimized,
No, not at
especially
all.
when you have a lot of instances of items. So it's like
How?
when you start getting like really detailed buildings and stuff like that, your frames drop rapidly.
Yeah,
Which is
I would
a bit-
I'd assume some of those ones you see online are just like garbage to play in.
Oh man, some of those like some of the ones that I've seen where they've had like these really intricate castles and stuff like that, they literally had to give up their working on those saves because it is unplayable. Like you
Yeah.
cannot do anything on it.
I don't like that makes 100% because like every fucking little thing would be counted as like an entity within the thing, and then
Yep.
like you said, optimization needs to be like at its peak, or else you're just causing yourself problems.
Yeah, and I mean obviously you don't really want to play in that thing that we're running at 20 frames a second.
Yeah.
It's just not fun for anyone.
Like, yeah, it's one of those situations where obviously, like, the game, they haven't really thought too hard about making sure everything is, like, super optimized.
I think in a way it's probably as optimized as it could be, in a sense, just because the sheer number of items that people use in those builds and everything,
Yeah.
and then the fact that this is all like kind of voxel based because you can like move around the earth and all this that sort of thing. Like it has to load in all of those little polys or voxels or whatever it is that they use for it. That allows you to like dig out and reshape the land and what have you.
Yeah. Can you take carts through portals?
Portals? No,
Didn't
not
think
as
so.
far as I'm aware.
Didn't think so, but you know, a boy can ask.
There's also, yeah, I'd like to get this stone cutter so we can start making some stone stuff. Because I'm assuming that's where you get the stone stuff from.
I would have to assume. Like, where else could it be from? The world? Look at these bad boys. These are furs. These aren't what I'm looking for. Are these furs? These are furs too.
Because in a way, what I'm thinking is doing like a kind of like a sea wall, I guess you'd say, on the peninsula, at least.
Gotta cut down these trees.
That's like the stone goes into the sea.
Yes, yes, I
Creates
like that.
a wall up into it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Oh, you still around, Zara? How's your pass going? You finish your battle pass? I think you were like a level 100 and something when we played.
I feel like she was.
Yeah, I think she was higher than me.
I think so.
Oh, what just hit? Oh my god, where did that troll come from?
Sneaky trolls, man.
That is no doubt the sneakiest troll I've dealt with so far.
Like
He just appeared.
Yeah, people are always like, trolls aren't sneaky, they're huge, then they rattle the ground. But no, they literally appear behind you all the time.
Like, I was getting attacked by grey dwarfs, and I was like, okay, I'll go fight the grey dwarfs. And then this troll was just like, hey boy,
What up?
you want to be a part of my friendship group? No, I do not. Let me get my bow out so I can shoot you. Let me light you on fire, troll boy. Okay, okay, hear me out, troll. Hear me out. Oh, I rolled. I Dark Souled you just then. You cheated.
So, are you planning on doing anything
Cheated.
for Halloween? Any
Oh.
horror games?
maybe.
I mean, October is fast approaching.
Yeah, it's September at the moment. People should sub to me. Sub.
I think everyone that's here is subbed on.
Yeah, I would assume so. Thank you, everybody, for the subs, by the way. Greatly appreciated. You're all good people. You're why I keep doing this. And also just for the love of it, right? Wrong. It's all about that money, money, money. It's all about that money, money, money. Oh! No, don't throw a rock at me while I'm sliding down a hill. It's not fair, troll. Okay. I'm way less scared of you now, troll, because my fire arrows are fucking you right up. Slap those booty cheeks.
I still would like that you play Dark Souls, just saying.
Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Look at all these trees that this goddamn troll knocked down.
That's what you want, isn't it?
I don't even think he knocked down the right trees. He's knocking down all the freaking trees that aren't useful to me. Nobody wants your head, troll. Nobody. I was playing... What was I playing the other day?
I know you're playing Genshin the other day.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I don't know.
Genshin was pretty good. I was playing something. It might have actually been Genshin. Was it Genshin? I can't remember. But I was playing it and I kept getting hit by people. I'm like, God dang it. And I noticed that it had a very like Souls-like feel to it as well.
Yeah.
Like I was like,
RPGs kind of go that direction these days.
I was like, yes, I see. Dodging is something that I should be doing, I guess.
Yes.
But yeah, because I'm very lazy about dodging. I just sort of
even
like
Godfall has the dodging stuff in it.
yeah. Genshin does, but you sort of just press the dash action.
Yeah.
And it's like you dodged. Like you can be standing right in front of them.
Yeah.
And they literally punch you in the face, but you hit the dash button and it's like, no, you dodged. I saw it.
Iframes, my dude.
It's great. I love it.
But no, there's like even Arc 2's going Souls-like combat.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what they're
Interesting.
saying. The combat's gonna go more Souls-like. So it's gonna have like your
Oh, Leo's in here.
dodging and your all that fun stuff.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
But no, the gotta get you to try those sort of games, man. Fun to watch you suffer.
Yeah, fun to watch me just get super mad and hate my life.
I mean, there's Dark Souls, there's Sekiro, there's Lords of the Fallen, there's Mortal Shell, I think it's called.
Oh, they all sound terrible.
I actually really enjoyed Lords of the Fallen for what it was. It wasn't the greatest Souls clone, but it was pretty good.
Leo says they're all trash.
That's just because he's trash.
I agree, Leo. If I wanted to play games to get mad, I would. I wouldn't play Valheim. Actually, I get mad at Valheim as well. Fucking Valheim with its stupid mechanics. Freaking.
That's the thing, it's a test of skill.
God dang.
It's so satisfying when you beat the bosses.
So much effort required, yeah. No, I agree. There's like, it's satisfying when you win against something that like all odds are against you and yet you overcome because your skill.
Yeah, great. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, still hate it, but I understand. I understand the feeling that you get. I'm not a
I haven't
monster.
actually played a proper Dark Souls game for a I was actually playing through Dark Souls, but I was playing through it side by side with Alex. He gave up on it, and so
Wait,
we've not actually played it.
What are blue grey dwarfs? Are they just level 2?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh. Thank you for dying, grey dwarf. Like I just like saw him come out of the forest. I'm like, guy's blue. Abba-dee-ba-da. No, I was talking about my New Zealand trip before you hopped on.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, ooh, it was a pretty good trip. Macro was saying it cost him $6,000 to go to New Zealand.
Yeah.
And 3 of that was in freaking flights, unfortunately. I was like, ooh. Which makes sense, because like when I looked into Europe, it was like $1,500 each way.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh. It's a good way to lose all your money.
That's what happens when you live on the arse end of the world.
Pretty much. Only one I've seen that is kind of good is the Star Wars game Fallen Order. It's not really much of a Souls game though. Oh no!
That's... Ooh.
Oh no! Oh, I'm
I
dead.
just looked over.
I'm 100% dead.
Getting attacked.
Where did that even come from? Like, I know the mountains are just there, but like I was being real careful not to go too close to them.
Yeah, man, they're right there. But no, Fallen Order is it's more of an RPG than Souls-like.
I'm naked.
Time for your death run.
Oh, okay, so that's terrifying.
Yeah. Stuff.
Like with my high level armor, well, not high level armor, but high-ish level armor, that did 25 damage a hit.
Yarp.
Like that's as much as a troll.
Yep. And they're quicker.
But they're quick. Please be gone. Listen, wolf. Listen. Oh my god.
Yeah. RPGs and Souls games are fundamentally rather different.
Oh, I thought that was a wolf, but it was just a deer. I was putting my gear on.
That way for a reason.
Well, I guess I'm not going over there for my wood anymore. Oh, freaking wolves, man.
They're terrifying.
I haven't dealt with them before, but like, damn. Exactly the RPG mechanic, and that makes it bearable to have the struggle.
Jumping into bed if you wanted to sleep for the night away.
Yeah, I'll head up now and sleep. Oh shit, I forgot to eat food. It's like, it's not something you instantly think about. Like, oh, I better eat food. What I'm terrified about is like, that wolf was there and our house is like rather close to Grayling, nobody even wants you around. Oh, but it needs a nearby fire. Screw you, game.
I mean, you got wood.
Yeah. It was easy enough, but still. No, I don't. I dream of terrifying wolves attacking me from out of the darkness. That's what I dream of. Oh. A wolf was sneakier than the troll. It like, is it terrible that it makes my brain curious as to like how far away they are? Like,
Nah.
oh, should I just pop my head up here and have a look if I can see them?
Natural curiosity's a thing, I believe.
So this is the snow here. I can't go into the snow. That wolf must have been like legit right on the edge of the snow.
Oh yeah, it would have had to been.
And not only was it like right on the edge, it saw me well out of the zone too, because I wasn't going towards it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, there's snow right there, and I don't want to be a part of that, so. Cool. Well.
Big. Figure out these buildings is painful. Okay.
What else cut down?
I think it might have to just be a case of just start building it and winging it.
Yeah. That's normally how I build stuff and everything. Wing it and hope for the best.
Otherwise, it's literally a case of gonna have to plan it.
Yeah, we're not that type of gamer. I mean, I'm not. I don't know about you, but.
I mean, I've planned plenty of arc builds because I've had to.
See, it's not my game style. I don't plan. I just go in and hope for the best. That's why I get punched in the booty cheeks by a troll from out of nowhere. My general gameplay is guess. Oh! No, no, no. No. Bad wolf. No, no, no. You're in the wrong area. That is dark forest every day of the week. No, no, no.
Chuck some meat at it, see if he'll tame.
Oh, no, 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 no. You return to your homeland. He was so far in Dark Forest, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Can I even go back to where I was collecting wood? He knew where I was collecting wood. Where you at? Wolfie. Okay, I think he may have returned home. Because he was heading that way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna build the stone cutter and destroy it if I need to.
He was heading homebound. So I'm going to assume he went home.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I'm not. I'm like on a swivel. This is where I killed the troll. You gotta add sound alerts and add a wolf howl. Just was a... Yeah, no. I mean, did he howl at me last time? I think he did, didn't he? I can't see him. He doesn't appear to be here anymore. You did well, Tori, dear. Yeah. Dang wolf. So, you know what? I'm going to return home because we all know wolves travel in packs. There's probably like 12 of them here, all waiting to murder me. Like, I mean, that's what we get for having elder bases this close to the snow, right?
Yeah, kind of. It's like a yes and no situation.
Did you return to Snowland? Oh, okay. There was 100% a big red spot just there. Just a second ago. He's definitely like right there. Killing things.
Okay, so the stone cutter apparently needs a roof. So, yay. That's going in there now.
Like, he's 100% just down there. Toeing the edge of his territory. I'll leave him be. I won't hunt him just because I can. I can't hunt him anyway. Gold wood, gold wood, gold wood. I don't have as much gold wood.
So, it's a forge improvement. That would make sense.
I love that you can walk through the portals over encumbered.
Yeah.
I'm too encumbered, but I can still get through. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. Yeah. There's
out of space.
200 core wood.
Very nice.
I don't know how many things that get you, but there's 200. Oh wait, is your game streaming?
Yep. Should be.
Huh. Why is my computer not showing it?
Hey, we got Forge level 4.
Huh. It's just not appearing. It's just showing me a circly spiral. Let's see how it is. Wait, what if I this is live, not hangout. So this will be a different pop out anyway. Yeah, for some reason it's just not showing.
Okay. Well, got a
this one.
got a forge, so I've now got access to stone pieces.
Nice.
Although it's like the crafting bench where you have to be within a certain range to use it to build places.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a little garbage.
So it's like wherever you want to build stuff, you got to move it to, basically. But I mean, I've at least left one in the base so that I can potentially have access to it, I guess.
I had to drop some wood in the stone chest. Because I had too much wood and not enough chest space.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to go into the forge or if you have to build the stone cutter just to get access to the stone pieces.
Yes. I just got access to it all then.
Sweet. And then yeah, I made the sharpening stone for the forge, so the forge is now level 4.
Oh. So we can upgrade stuff. Oh, 12
Yeah,
bronze. That's a lot. That's a lot of bronze.
Yeah.
Heal my bronze stuff at least. Heal my non-bronze stuff. Ooh, sharpening stone. Wait, why can I only see the sharpening stone?
Because that's all you can craft in the thing itself.
Oh.
At least at the moment. You use your hammer to see the other stuff that you can make.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
so for
Let's
steaks,
this
you
storm
need
away.
6 wood, 4 core wood. For one of these things, the steaks.
6 wood, 4 core wood, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 200, so we got a little bit. It's not fantastic, but wolf and all that.
Yeah.
I had to dip out for a while, just to calm the farm. I was like, the last time we were in the snow area, I was like, I wouldn't mind seeing a wolf just to like get a gauge of how strong it is.
No, never again.
Yeah, no. I'd hit like a truck, and I ran away and ran out of stamina.
Yeah, we need to get our iron stuff sorted. Get onto that stuff.
Oh, I don't. No. See, I'm smart. I have this bottle of water, which is much smaller to scull. You wasted it, Leo. You wasted it. You thought I was going to scull a 1 liter bottle? Ha! Ha! You're a fool.
Now, what if I was to redeem a skull too?
No, there's only one. Oh, I should delete that. It's too much water.
Just a bad time.
It's too much water for one human being.
I mean, not really. You're meant to drink that much at least.
Shh. Don't tell anybody that. It's too much.
You need to come up with some other redeems then, man.
Yeah, I know, but like, no one gives me any good ideas. Like, give me some ideas for the redeems, chat. Throw me some redeems. Like, hit me up with some redeems, chat. Like 1, 2, 3 redeems that are doable in every game I play. Because, like, obviously I can have chats, redeems that are only doable in certain games. Like, select my hero in Overwatch.
Gotta do, what do the eagles do? Then again, you might get banned.
I have considered like the redeem potion, redeem pitten. I don't know what redeem that is. Redeem what? But I have considered the option of adding like the stupid ones, like, you know, wear cat ears, or like,
Yeah.
like, you know, like Sparkles did the cap maid, where if they raised enough money for charity, he dressed up as a maid.
Yep.
Like a cat maid.
Yeah.
Like, and there's those stupid ones, you know, that like
Yeah.
people like just because they have like that funness about them, but like, I don't know, they require me to go like buy stuff, and like I'd have to, I don't even know how to do cat ears because of the helmet. Like, would I put them in front of the horns? I don't know.
Get some like stick-on ones.
Yeah, so I'm like, and just stick them on the top of the helmet. Yeah, I think that's doable. I think that's doable. Maybe we'll add a cat ears redeem. I'd have to find cat ears then, but I'm sure there's shops everywhere that sell them.
Probably. I mean, probably any Halloween shop, honestly.
Yeah, Macro was asking last stream, I think, if I was going to dress up as any of the Genshin characters for Halloween.
Oh, dude, gotta do it.
Get and dress up as what do you call it? Who's the main character? I can't think of her name now.
Good question.
L. It starts with an L, doesn't it?
Lumine.
Lamine, yeah, that's it. I got a new character today.
Oh yeah.
He's like a monk-looking, like I say monk, but I'm thinking D&D. But he's like a an electric magic wielder dude.
Oh, very nice.
And he's like moves like a claw attack, but it like turns into electricity. I think, I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention.
Yeah, I got another couple the other day. In my other 10 pull that I did. I got a Geo magic wielder lady. I don't remember her name. And a fire kid sword wielder.
Oh, yeah. I think
Yeah.
I'm guessing is the chick I got at the end of the stream. Is she Geo?
Yes.
The little knight chick. She's pretty
Yeah.
good. I like her. I put a, like a
me
better sword on her and stuff, and she's very basic. Like
She's
it's
one of my favorites, though.
it's a very like just attack situation. Like you're not worrying about like shooting magic and stuff.
She's like a tank, but her ability like heals her.
Yeah. And I was
And
like,
then she
ooh,
has,
I like
a
this.
wide hit with her ultimate. It's great.
Yeah, it gives her like a big sword. I really liked it. I thought it was a nice character to play as.
Yeah.
I'm guessing like it may not be like a super meta character, but like,
No.
am I gonna play meta? No.
I think all the meta characters are probably the new ones that come out.
Yeah.
At least for a little while. You know, just to entice people to buy them.
Yeah, exactly. So, I also everybody just say no 3 minutes and there's ads. Thank you for putting up with them. It helps my community as a whole by allowing people to watch the streams more. Chuck us a subscription, a follow. You know, go over on the Facebook, throw us a like. Remember to use your Amazon Prime stuff. I'm going to go on a rant about Amazon Prime in a second, but first I want to finish my conversation over here. Yeah, I actually really like the game's art style. I think that's my favorite thing about Genshin. More so than the like gameplay or anything, is just the straight art style of it all. It's just really nice.
No, definitely. I need to grind that out now, man. Gotta get to the multiplayer stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stream it again. I'm just trying to figure out when.
Yeah.
Because I plan to do at least the online stuff, the main stuff in stream, and then I don't really
play offline.
No, I'll probably play offline, but I'm just gonna try not to do like the main quest line. But we'll see. We'll see how that lasts.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know
obviously,
if it's like a game that people really care too much about watching the storyline so much when it comes to streaming.
yeah, I don't know. I just
I'm not sure.
I've only seen it like as YouTube videos after the fact, where it's just like
Yeah.
the guy showing off like secret hints and stuff in the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have anything to do with the character, or like showing off characters, like good builds and stuff.
Yeah.
So I haven't actually watched any of the gameplay per se. But yeah, it's one of those situations where I'm like, I'll just do missions as they come available.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And see how I go. Like, I'll probably stream once more and then be like, you know what, I'm just gonna play whatever I want whenever I want.
Yeah.
And you guys can just join in when you show up. But yeah, I was enjoying it. I was playing it a bit earlier today, like I said. But yeah, back to my wait, no, the ad starts in 58 seconds. We won't do an Amazon rant until after the ad. It just makes more sense.
Do a quick 5-second run.
Amazon Prime, everybody should get it. you get so many benefits and not that many negatives. So why
You
would
won't
you
have to
not?
deal with the ad that's in probably about 30 seconds.
Yeah, there's an ad in like 39 seconds that you're gonna have to deal with if you don't go get Amazon Prime right now. I mean, you'll still have to deal with that 30-second ad, but after that, you won't have to deal with the ads. You'll
See,
be
if
able to
you'd
go,
done it
wow,
before,
no
you
more
wouldn't
ads.
have to.
Yeah, if you've done it before now, gives all your data to Amazon. It doesn't hurt a bit. Well, like technically speaking, Twitch is owned by Amazon, so if you signed up to Twitch, they already have your data. Like, you know, in that format, like Twitch already has your email address, which is like the only thing they need to do whatever they want. So, but yeah, sign up to Amazon Prime. It's great subscription service. Oh, ads are in progress. But yeah, like realistically speaking, like Amazon has like all the data already, right? Like,
Most of it. I mean,
like I guess they might not have an address,
yeah, you'd have to do your card and stuff.
but like if you sub or gift bits at all, they've got your card details.
Yeah.
Like if you are a completely free to use people, okay, they only have maybe your name, date of birth, and email address.
Yeah.
But if you have done anything subwise on Amazon, you have given them your data.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure to add your credit card, even to... Oh, no, because I think you can just buy bits. So you might not have to add address details. I know a lot of places do that, where like if you add details, you have to add address details.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Twitch
Yeah,
does
it's like
that.
bloody Uplay.
Yeah, exactly.
People
Like,
buying a game from Uplay, and it was like, you need to have your address. I'm like, why? It's a digital game.
yeah, why do you need my address? What's the point? Okay. And ads are done. So ads are good in the grand scheme of things because they allow me to not run pre-rolls, so then people don't have to view pre-roll ads when they come to join the stream, which hopefully will bring in more people and keep more people around, as we can see by the general scheme of anybody that sticks around. Amazon, you should give all your data at Amazon, because why not? And it gives you a Prime membership, and it gives you a Prime subscription, and then you can sub to me for free. And here, let me rant about all the great things that Amazon has. So they got Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, within itself, is a great service for Amazon to get you free postage on certain items, same day delivery in some countries. Not in Australia, unfortunately, it's next day, but in some countries, same day. That's pretty crazy when you think about it. Like, you can order an item and have it there that afternoon. Like, that's basically going to the shop, but you don't have to leave and deal with people. That's a pretty good deal if you ask me. Then on top of that, they have Prime Video. And like, guys, Prime Video is better than it used to be. I mean, it wasn't great for a long time, but like, it's got some cool shows on it now. I watched that Samaritan the other day. It was pretty good. They've just released that Lord of the Rings one, haven't they? Is that on Prime?
I believe so.
Which looks pretty good. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but it looks pretty good. If you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, go over, watch it. Tell me what you think. And also, it gives you access to Prime Music, which I keep telling everybody about because I'm curious as to how it actually works, because I've never used it, and I don't plan to. But, I mean, it's basically just Amazon. I mean, it's basically just Spotify, but Amazon, right? So, use it. Go over. Get some cool Prime benefits. Oh, and there's also all the Twitch Prime benefits that you get. And at the moment, have you seen the games at the moment? Guys, I'm pretty certain Twitch was watching my stream last week.
Yeah.
and got mad at me because I said in one of my last streams when I did this Twitch rant, Amazon Prime rant, which I do every stream for anybody new, that Amazon Prime or Twitch gaming for Amazon Prime has not supplied a decent game in months. Mostly they've been indie games from Twitch's own little, not Twitch, Amazon Prime's own little gaming store, and they've been garbage. This month, hear me out, they've got Shadow of Mordor, the definitive edition, for free, which is a fantastic game, as everybody who follows me will know I attest to every time I talk about it. It's an amazing game.
That's true.
And it's got freaking Assassin's Creed Origins for free. And I was like, cool, the first two great games they've had in a while, and I have them both. Pretty sure Jeff Bezos is listening to my streams and is not happy with me, and purposefully chose two games that I have that are good games to be like, haha, gonna say we've got bad games, here's some good ones, but you don't need them. So I'm really sad about that. But if you got Amazon Prime, go get them. They're both great games. I mean, I didn't finish Origins, but I enjoyed the part of it I did play.
I mean, you haven't finished it yet.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it. I can finish it whenever I want. And I've finished Mordor multiple times. So, I'm just saying, it's pretty dang good. Get your Amazon Prime subscription now. Sub to me. Get your games. Be happy. That's what Amazon Prime truly gives you. Happiness.
Say a happiness without the H's.
Happiness. Happiness, bro. Happiness. Boom. 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 This tree didn't want to fall. Oh, and now it did, and it's taken down 7 trees with it.
Oh, that's right.
But yes. Everybody go sub with Prime. And I mean, if you choose not to sub to me with Prime and you want to take your Prime membership and sub to someone else, that's fine too. I hate you, but...
Ouch.
No. I'd never actually hate you for not subbing to me. That's just ridiculous. Subs are not needed. They are appreciated. But, you know, if I didn't make the joke, who would? Okay, well, I got some,
I suppose it's lined up, actually.
Coal wood.
I don't know how high I need to make this.
15 feet.
How high is that roughly in Valheim blocks?
7. Just saying numbers. Why am I wet when I come out of the portal?
Don't know.
Okay, there's an empty chest halfway down above the flint.
Yarp.
I'm gonna dump wood in that chest.
Okie dokie.
Just because I brought home a ton, and I,
If you get any stone as well, don't throw it out. We need it. Because, kind of building in stone at the moment.
wood. We've got a decent amount of wood now that we're not building with wood anymore.
Oh, we'll be building with wood. It's just doing the foundations at the moment. Just need like a storm to come in that's like, so I can tell how high the waves get. Oh, didn't mean to press X. I'm now sitting down on the job.
Okay, we have almost a full chest of core wood.
Beautiful.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's climb atop the roof and watch poor Crucius work.
BT Dub's going to be going for dinner shortly.
Oh, yes,
I need some food. I am hungry.
No, makes sense, makes sense. Don't starve yourself. Climb. Ah, you climbed too far. There we go. Ah, look at the man's building a wall. What is the likelihood that the trolls attack while you're out at dinner?
Yeah, pretty likely, knowing trolls. But yeah, I've been thinking about it, and I don't know if I should build it out more, make it wider, make it bigger. This is going to be like a little sort of watchtower gazebo thingamajigger.
Look at all this honey I'm getting.
And I don't know if I should maybe make it into the water more. Or if I should keep it smaller, or if I should, I don't know. Let me know what you think. 'Cause I'm also trying to build it high enough so that it doesn't get engulfed in water.
Yeah. It's always the way, isn't it? It's like, how high does it need to be so it doesn't just go under?
And also because obviously, being on the low point, it needs to kind of be at an evenish level with the rest of the place. So there's a nice walkway to it.
Need some wood. Need to start some fire.
Okay. I shall go jump into the bed to sleep. So if you want to sleep, you can sleep. And I'm gonna go grab some food. I will be right back.
Yes, yes. I will see you when you return.
Yes, sir.
Now we sleep. We sleep off the night. Then we go get the food before it burns. It's all going to turn to charcoal. I have to go do some hunting because there isn't a ton of food. Oh wow, that just straight up turned to charcoal. Don't cook and sleep, people. This is what happens. That's okay. Charcoal's always good. We need it for other things. There's the bird's feathers. Another one. I know one of these is bird's feathers. There it is. One of these was resin, wasn't it? Yep, there we go. And then this one is scraps. Pretty good at guessing. That was like the one piece type of meat I didn't need. But just like real life. Yeah, just like real life. Don't fall asleep when you're cooking because they'll probably end badly for you. Okay, I'm gonna get some nicks. Sneak up on him. Wow. He didn't even see me coming. Sneak up on him. Wow. He didn't even see me coming. I can hear more necks. I cannot see them. It'd be good if it had Minecraft situation where if I kill them with a flaming bow, they cook automatically. That'd be nice, right? Gotta get some meat. Gotta get some food. Gotta make some stuff so people don't die. That guy's done. I think I got the neck. I can hear necks all through here. Wow. Oh, I missed him. I'm sorry, neck. I missed you with my first shot. Oh, there's a deer. There's a deer, guys. Oh, tagged it. God, I'm good. How has everyone been? How's things been going? You all enjoying life and everything? I'm sort of like useless when I'm left to my own devices. Where'd it go? Ah, it ran. It zigged. It zigged when it should have zagged. It went this way. But where is it? Got it. I might pick up some mushrooms as well. We're doing a general food collection, I reckon. That's what we'll do. We'll just collect a bunch of food. You know, boar, deer, some neck, which requires us to stick by the water. We'll get some berries and stuff. Blueberries, raspberries, all the berries. There's some raspberries there. Nice, nice. Click, click. More raspberries. More raspberries. A bit more raspberries. A couple more raspberries. Oh, there's a deer. Deer attack. Oh, I hit the tree behind it. I'm a terrible shot. Don't worry, I'm better at archery in real life. Maybe. Probably not anymore. I haven't actually went shooting in ages. I'm probably way worse. Not helped by the general game's ability to make things a bit easier for me. Yes. Oh dear. Oh. Dang it. It hurt me. It heard me make that deer joke. Where'd it go? Oh, he's running. He's running. Oh, he's running. Oh, it's a boar. Boars are also meat. Sneak up on him. Booshka! Didn't see that coming. We were taming some boars earlier, but gosh darn, does the taming process take forever. And like it instantly got killed. Basically, like straight away. Super depressing. Ah, what is with all this fog? How am I meant to hunt in fog like this? Well, it looks like this leads down to water, so we might follow this down to hopefully see some, look at this guy. Hey, buddy. Hopefully, this leads to a bit of neck. Bit of necks. I can get some necks. Some tails. and such. It'd be nice if I could see. So I could see if I'm missing deers or boars. I just heard a deer. Get it? Heard a deer. Deer herd. I make myself laugh with my own stupidity. He was like, oh god, that almost got me. There was a second one, but I think he's made a run for it. He didn't. Hit him before he gets into the water. When they fall into the water, they become useless. Okay, necks aren't normally in like this water. They're more in like the swampy water. Oh, that was a whiff. Lucky it didn't react at all to that. Well, 2 or 3 is not bad. The third one got away. The third one got away. Oh, is it blue? Ha! You didn't see that coming. What's happening over here? I'm getting messages left, right, and centre. I'm a popular boy. What time is it? 9:40? Yeah, we got time. We got time. Berries. It's part of the collection. We're getting berries. We're getting boar. We would be getting seagull if they produced any sort of meat, but they don't. Oh, he didn't see me coming. Look at his friend over here. Didn't see me coming. What kind of food sources are we looking at? Alright, we got 20 of this. We got 3 of those, 2 necktails. We can get some more neck when we get back to the base for sure, because there's necks like right next to us. Oh, there's some necks right here. Boshka. Necky, necky, necky. Oh, he's swimming out into the ocean. He doesn't want none of this. He's like, no, no, I'm good, I'm good. I'm gonna just go on out here and I'm gonna live my life in the nice deep water where you and your friends can't get to me. Oh, I can hear the deer. Let's sneak. Can we see it? Oh, there it is. Snack up on it. Snack right up. We snacked up and it didn't even see us coming. More berries. There's also blueberries, which I haven't seen any of. Ah, yeah, this bow is like hands down quality. I probably could switch out fire arrows for normal arrows while I'm just hunting deers and stuff, but like, you know, I don't really want to. Cause like, what if I come up against some crazy troll boys hiding in the bushes? Cause that's what they always are. Hiding in the bushes. Down it goes. I've been here before, so I figured this house has already been raided. Let's have a look. Yep, looted as looted can be. I feel like I can hear little Necky boys. Ah, there they are. Hey, Nicky. Hey, Nick. Should be more in here. This is like... It's like swampy land is where they love to hide. Get out of here, Greyling. I'm hunting necks. Nook! They make some choices. They're bad choices. Yeah. We had like tons of meat and berries and stuff, but I think we haven't really been hunting many animals. We've just been sort of looking at building and stuff, so we've slowly just let it dwindle down a bit. Thank you all. So that's what we're here for. We're here to knock some stuff out and take some necks down, get some necktails, get some nice little deer meat if there's deers on the menu, or a little bit of boar. There's a boar over here. Let's go boar him up. Kind of disappointing because the boars seem to be traveling in singles, which they used to be a lot more doubles. Down you go. Down you go. I let him get a hit on me so he could feel good about himself. He defended the honor of his friend, and then I murdered him. Oh, that sounds like a deer. Where's it at? I feel like... I don't know if it's just game mechanic wise, but I feel like deers probably give you more meat than boars, right? I don't know. Oh no, I don't feel rested anymore. Skeller boys being next to this make me think there's this hasn't been looked at. Might go in and see if there's any settling cores. They can always be used by us. That was a dead end. Yeah, the mushrooms are always good. This is an overall pretty average one so far. I'm guessing it's already been raided. Although that noise makes me think that there's something here. Maybe just that's the ominous noise that happens within the cave. It doesn't feel like there's anything in here. Crucius may have already got to this one. Seems pretty good at... Oh! That was interesting. Oh! What the hell is that? Okay, that was weird. Just like it felt cleared out. What can I get rid of? Trophies. Oh, gross. Don't breathe down my neck, bro. Back out. Oh, we've got a couple of things. Mostly just to sell to the trader to try to get cool stuff off the trader, basically, so. Creepy place, though. Let's get out of there. I guess the things might respawn around the top of them. I just can't remember. It's nice that it's a clear day again, though. It's a little bit nicer than what it was before. Where am I? Right. Head back this way. We've got a bit of meat, got a bit of general goodies, like some what do you call it? Leather scraps and deer hide. They always come in handy for upgrading and things down the track, I'm sure. And then we just need to get some more meats and deers and stuff if we see them as we go. Oh, really, deer? Look at this deer juking me. It can live. It deserves to live. Just juked me hard, just like back and forth. It was running like a bat out of hell, and I aimed up where it was going to be, and then it just stopped. Didn't even know I was aiming at it. Oh, I am not heading towards the base. This is towards the base. I was close. I still haven't seen any blueberries. I know that like further into the game there's like recipes and stuff, and you've got to make stuff, and like you can plant crops and grow things to get a better quality food and stuff, which then lets you like get better health bonuses, because obviously like our health bonuses are quite small right now. It's an interesting system that I sort of both like and hate, because it means that like when I respawned after getting killed by the wolf, I didn't have any stamina or any health because I didn't have food. So it's like if you don't eat, you can't fight, which like I get in its own way, but at the same time, like, way to make life painful, right? Okay. I think we did a pretty good search just then. We are waiting for the forest to move against us again, which is basically like the event where everything attacks you. It's probably not as far off as we would like it to be, but we're hoping it's far enough away that it won't cause us much of an issue. Whoa. yes. But yeah, we don't have a whole heap to talk about at the moment. A few changes being made, a few things being done, but nothing overly like spectacular. As it is. But yeah, I think the big change we have coming up is obviously the move that's happening sometime at the end of this year to who knows where, but hopefully that all goes fine and dandy and we don't have any problemos, and then we will just have to keep on keeping on, basically. Did everybody just get super big? That wasn't meant to happen. The game bugged out there. Stream elements bugged out. Everybody got like super tall. Oh man, I had a cookable stuff. Oh, I am. There you go. I thought I got more than that. Whoops. But yeah, once all that's done and dusted, then we'll have a better idea of how everything's moving forward. I am keen to set up like a new office, have like a new space for myself. I think that will be nice. But at the same time, you know, who knows how good it's actually going to be. Could be like 100% worse than what it currently is. Could be better, could be worse. We'll never know till we try. That, money, that. Chest of wood, chest of this one, boom and boom. This one, nope, nothing. This one, nope, nothing. This one, nope. There is one with bones in it. I know there is. There it is. Open, shut them. Oh. I'm actually curious as to... Wait, so... If the carving stone is for that, what's the bellows for? Is that a smith? It's a forge improvement as well. Huh. That would bump our forge to 5. Which is pretty hectic. Seeing as like... I think that was just run and then jump, right? We've got to utilize... Oh. Wait. Wow, that was fun. Whoops. Oops, game. You kicked me out. I was trying to survive there. I tried to connect. Well, that's interesting. I'm guessing there's a slight problem on Crucioso's end. And there's not much I can do to fix that, so I guess I just have to sit here for now. Let's I know, switch over to facing. Well, that's a conundrum. I mean, we're here. That's the main thing, right? we're still all here. We're still all alive. We're still all running good things and doing good things and being good people. So, what's it matter if we've got a few technical difficulties on the game side of things? It's not that big of a deal. It could be worse. Checking all my things. Yes. Looking at this. What's this? Oh, yes, it's just my live notification. Cool. I am in fact live, apparently. Just so everybody knows, just in case you were mistaken, I am in fact currently live. So I hope you're all happy to see me here. Just in case you didn't realize, I'm in fact here and I am in fact live. But yeah, I think I need to work out things to talk about in moments like this, because no, it's this hand. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's better anyway. Yeah, I didn't expect to have this happen where I'm not currently in the game. But just so everybody knows, if you're here and you're not a subscriber, you are about to get an ad in roughly 3 minutes. Sorry for that, but it helps the channel in the long run, right? Keeps everything moving, keeps everything going good. Subscribe with Prime. Only 1 rant per Prime. Oh, there's red eyes in the forest over there. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm looking at the game screen. It's all good. But yes is yes. So I am quite happy with.
Hello?
Oh yeah, Crucius. The game disconnected
The
me.
internet went down. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was figuring something like that. Must have been the case.
But I mean, I'm still in the game. I'm pretty sure the service should still be loaded.
Ooh, it was still there. No, it disappeared. Yeah, it was still there for a second. But then yeah, it's disappeared.
Do I need to reconnect to Steam Network for some reason? Maybe that's why.
Possibly.
How do I reconnect to Steam? It's just saying disconnected.
Leo was saying he's disappointed he didn't get an invite to Valheim.
Well, it's
Too
a
bad.
duo server.
Too bad. You made your choices when you were not here when we started it and can't commit to a weekly Thursday game. I mean, we couldn't commit at the beginning either, but...
No, speak for yourself.
Well, we changed it twice. And by we, I
You
mean
changed
me.
it twice. I was perfectly fine, thank you very much. Okay, why is this not letting connect?
When did we do it originally? It was Tuesday, right? And then Wednesday and then Thursday?
Yes, sir.
I think Thursday's a nice day for it. Nice chill Thursday stream. I got a bit more hectic on the Tuesday ones when we're playing some Fortnite or some Genshin Unpacked.
What is that?
Oh, I got the Fortnite death drop emote. So happy with that. When I saw it pop up for free, I was like, yes, sir.
Wait, you're disconnected. I'm just hoping. Okay, I'm gonna have to go exit. I just have to reload Steam.
Oh no, we're gonna have to switch over to Fortnite right now. Is that what we're saying?
Now, for some reason, it's just not reconnecting me to the Steam servers. It's
Oh,
just
really?
saying disconnected, yeah.
It's weird.
And it's not like I can just be like, oh, you know, refresh, try again, turn it off and on again. It's actually close Steam off completely and reopen.
Yeah, painful.
And now it's not reopening.
Beware that joining any online server will put your game character at risk. It might be a good idea to create a separate character when playing online to reduce the risk of losing precious possessions. Also, be aware that there is always a risk of encountering cheaters and griefers when playing online. Good luck.
Now, unable to sync. Retry sync. That's the thing that concerns me the most. Is whether or not our map has got corrupted now.
Oh no. That's not what we want. We might be ending it to the Eldar again.
Just have to speedrun it.
Just quit, cancel.
That one.
Have fun with the ads, people. Have fun! Bum, 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 bum.
Start.
Bum, 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 bum. Ads. Ad time.
Okay.
So I was using like the Steam Chat docked in OBS, and I
Yes.
didn't like it because it was like super tiny and it annoyed me.
Yeah.
You can just undock it.
There you go.
I was like, why don't I just undock it and set it off to the side here and have it bigger and nicer all round?
Right. Seems to be up and running now. Should work.
Click. Yep, there she blows.
Nothing corrupted, looks like.
Pendacula.
Ugh. That's just annoying.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I did some hunting, got some leather scraps, some deer hide, some food,
Yeah.
some necks, tails, some meat, some mushrooms. I got a couple of Surtling cores. I don't know if we are desperate for more, but I got a couple extra.
Oh, always need some more. They're always useful.
I also got just some other random stuff. I was running around just hunting animals and like seeing what was
That's
around
nice.
as I was doing it, because I noticed that our food supplies were running a tad low.
Yeah, they do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, like I mean, we got these two berry bushes right here, so we'll never go
Completely out of food.
yeah, never completely starve. We always got berries for life. Oh, this one out here doesn't grow any berries. I did know necks spawn over here, so I was going to kill some more of them and get us some. Got him.
So, what did I miss while I was away before my internet died?
Not a ton. Just the same old, same old.
Yeah.
Talking trash. I was running out of things to talk about, so it's good that you came back. I need to write like a list of like topics.
Yeah, probably an idea.
I do think so. I've been putting it off because I'm a lazy pile of garbage, but I think I'm going to attempt to like make up the logo that we were discussing.
Oh, yes, yes.
So you might get a message from me at some point being like, I hate this, it's garbage. But I'm going to attempt to. This neck is invisible.
Well, as you know, if you need a hand, let me know.
This neck is actually invisible. And he's friendly.
Magic.
But like he's here because I'm moving him around.
Magic neck.
I'm sorry, buddy. He's immortal as well. Okay, you get to live, invisible, immortal neck. The better bow and the nice arrows just make hunting mwah, like chef's kiss so much nicer.
I bet.
Like, I'm not against like hunting with the original stuff, but like just so much nicer. Come here, Grayling. No one wants you around. I'm gonna go talk to my invisible neck again. Hey, Invisineck, how are you? Where are you? Are you underground? Do you need me to dig you out? Wait, how can I... My pickaxe makes a weird sound when I hit him.
Yeah.
He is... Hopefully he doesn't go anywhere because, like, he's like now my favorite part of this server.
I wouldn't hold on
Invisineck.
to him too much. Who knows what'll go on with the server.
Down goes that guy. Born dead. I thought I got like a ton of food, and then I like got back and cooked it, and I was like, oh, there's not actually that much here.
Yeah, it honestly is weird like that. Like, you kill a lot of stuff, and then it's like, oh.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, well, like I got like, I think I got like 30 deer meat, but I felt like I killed like a ton of deers.
Yeah.
Nick, don't go into the water. Yeah.
Don't do it. What planet to live for?
I haven't like actually checked what the best like is deer meat the best meat, or is boar meat, or is necktails? Like, I'm guessing sausages are better because they're harder to do.
Yeah, I think so.
I would assume, right?
I just remember hearing a lot about sausages.
I would assume they're a better food source because you have to fight those particular boys to get them.
Yeah.
And those boys are a little bit more difficult than the stuff that you fight to get the early game food. And I know that like stews and shit like that make even better food, but those are still a while away.
They're not that far away.
I mean, you know, depending on how much we fart ass around.
True.
Which for me is a lot.
It is true.
That Neck? Neck, what are you doing all the way up here? The water's down there, buddy. You're miles away from your home. There's a deer over there. There was a deer before that was just like juking me left, right, and center.
Yeah.
He was like running like a madman. And I aimed like right in front of him to shoot at him, and as I let the arrow go, he stopped. And like,
you fool.
stood still for a second, and then noticed me and was like, ah, and then just was like zigzagging with like just precise movements, just like dodge, dip, duck, diving, and dodging. Like he was a pro dodgeball player. Oh, more necks. Hey, necky.
Little necky.
Little necky. What's that over there, little necky? It's my fist in your face. He saw me. I had to kill him. He saw me kill his brother.
No.
No witnesses.
No witnesses, no remorse.
Do do do. I also haven't seen blueberries. Are blueberries only in dark forests?
Yeah.
That's why I haven't seen any blueberries. I've been avoiding them like the plague. I'm like, I don't want to go in there and deal with all the crappiness while I'm just looking for food.
Oh, why not?
Because there's just so much garbage in the format of all those garbage things. Look how big and thick this oak is. Reckon there's mahogany trees in this world?
Probably not.
Oh, that's too hard.
That is it. That might be a better size wall. That might be better.
Yes. Oh, I am heading away from home. No, this is home. Homebound. And I'm homebound. Du-du-du-du-du-du. I was talking the other day about the idea of putting a picture above a fireplace. Like, I'm like, oh, maybe the next place that I move to will have a fireplace. And I'm like, yeah. If it's got a fireplace, I'll have to put a picture above the fireplace, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like the only logical picture to put above a fireplace is the picture from White Chicks, right? Like with Terry Crews covered in just the bear rug, like.
I mean, that is a good option.
And then what I'll do is I'll cut my own head out and put it on Terry Crews' body.
I was gonna say you could also just like get commission a thing of like Reinhardt and Torbjorn in suits.
Yes. Playing poker.
Actual
Yes.
dogs, not the characters.
Not the characters. What about the dogs playing poker with the characters?
That would be a pretty baller commission. But like I have actually seen people that do commissions that they put like their pets in suits. Like real dapper looking outfits.
Collect all the food.
You know, like you got to get it in like their smoker jacket sort of style.
Yeah. Oh, Boo. She was the scariest character in Monsters Inc.
He.
Boo. Boo's a little girl. Did I say he? Oops.
I thought you said he. I could have just been misremembering or mishearing, I should say.
Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski.
Always watching.
How was She-Hulk? Your cousins used to call you Boo because you had tiny pigtails. Makes total sense.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 nickname skills. Good on cousins.
Stone again.
Ooh,
Man, we're
mushies.
going to be going through a lot of stuff.
At least stone I can get from places that is like fairly easy to access with the trolleys.
Yeah,
The
it's almost
things.
emptied chests of stone.
Olaf Presents. The Olaf Presents is actually hilarious. Like, do they add more on? Because I think I've watched like the 4 or 5. But did they add more on, or is it just those 4 or 5? Because like Olaf Presents, like Tangled, or I can't remember all of them, but they were funny. Just the 4 plus Frozen 2, yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I like that I'm slowly getting the hang of where stuff goes. Mermaid, Moana, Lion King, and Tangled, yeah.
Until we redo the storage room.
Yeah, and then I'll be ruined again.
Hopefully when I redo it, it'll have labels.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, I don't know if this wall is high enough. I think it might be.
Yeah, I think that's good height. I'm gonna go collect you some stone. Because that's the type of guy I am.
Stand up, gentlemen.
Know the star. Did Crucius get it?
I didn't get a star.
Oh.
Not recently, anyway.
I might have just disappeared.
Probably.
No one got it. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
too
why
bad
didn't I
it's
take the one next to the gosh darn doors?
You're a fool.
There's literally one right next to the doors, and I'm like, well, I'll take this one over here that's tucked away in a corner, because I'm a dingus.
I mean, I was just gonna move them both over to the doors anyway, so...
Oh, win-win then.
I mean, you're just getting ahead of everything, aren't you? Just getting ahead of the curve.
Yeah. I read your mind and knew that was your plan, so I just did it.
Yeah,
I was like, I better take this one out, because I know he wants it gone.
You know me too well.
Can I collect stone whilst I've got the thing connected to me?
Yes, you can.
Excellent. Hi, Dingus. I'm Sarah. No, Sarah. You're Dingus. I'm Sarah. What?
Greatest plot twist of history.
No one saw it coming. Not even me.
Especially not Sarah.
Exactly. Me.
Now,
Oh, this guy's looking at me funny.
could I build a...
Get out of here. The Lucky Sarah, Viking Talks and Raids. Yes. That will be my second channel, Viking Talks and Raids.
Well, that means more just chatting streams, guys.
Yeah. That's all Viking Chats and Raids is. It's just chatting, nothing else. I want to drop this. Nobody wants those. Just chatting all day long. I would do more just chatting, but nobody ever shows up. And then I'm just sitting there talking to myself. And it's saddening. In real life exploration streams? Ooh. That would require me to
Leave home.
yeah, leave the house. I am a hermit.
Also, there's nothing really to explore in Australia. Just...
Yeah, like you'd have to like go to like Australia Zoo or something, and that just like the money's not there. And also, I think they'd probably get mad.
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
As a fellow hermit, you agree? Good. Hermit is the only way to live, realistically speaking. Hermit life, every day.
This is the hermit life for me.
It's the only life I want to live.
Unfortunately, due to society, I'm forced to work
True.
and interact with people.
That is a problem. No, in real life Sarah streams. Maybe Sarah can do it in real life streams. She can go to karaoke bars and stuff. Her and Strangest. That's the cheapest trip. Anyone else, and it's like an entire trip over the ocean. That's expensive. Society so rude. Yeah. Society is rude for making us do things that we don't want to do. How dare it?
How dare it force us to be functional human beings?
Yeah, let us just like enjoy ourselves. No, don't roll away from me, cart.
I don't want to be a functional adult.
Yeah, if I wanted to be a functioning adult, I would have like gone and become a doctor or something. I would have looped it up. I would have drama tapped it up. I've gotten pretty used to saying Crucius now.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Rather than name dropping. Cause I'm like, you know, not like everybody needs to know your name. Or I mean, you know, I assume you'd prefer it that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a first name. Everyone has them. Not
True.
exactly unique.
Mm-hmm. But if they know me, then they know you.
I mean, that's a given anyway, isn't it?
They all struggle to call me my real name. Yeah, I probably would have been just as bad. Because I've been told your real name before. I do know it. I'm not going to say it just because. But I was just like, I'm just like, I think it feels wrong for like Cats is okay because like her name is Katsudon, so you're almost saying like
I can't see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go lie in bed, wait for you.
nice.
Whenever you get home,
I will return now.
either that or if you want to just keep going, go for it.
No,
I'll
I
just
shall
start waiting
return.
till
I've
daytime.
got some stone for you.
Beautiful.
I probably should make sure I heal this trolley too, so. Yeah. See, I even like struggle to call strangest Avery because like I'm like strangest, and then I'm like, wait, no, I do know. Oh, really? Well, that shows you how much I know. I just figured it was Cat. Huh. Calling Avery strangest feels strange. Really? Like, see, I feel like saying Avery feels strange to me, whereas strangest just feels
Hey, nice day.
Feels
It's gonna
normal.
be a good day. Just saying. Gonna be a nice day.
I agree. I called them their real names before they changed to Avery too, so changed to Avery took. Yeah, I guess that's one place that I'm lucky is that I've just always referred to them as strangest, so I didn't have a problem with the name change. There's no problem for me. See, I feel like if I call everyone via their gamer tags, I have less fear over getting things wrong. I know that sounds weird, but I'm just like, I know that person is this online, and that is what I shall call them because I know that that is what they're called. I called her real name in real life, but use her username publicly. Yeah. I just call everybody by their username. Sarah just got lucky that her username is literally her name. So otherwise, I would call her by her username as well.
Okay. So
I thought you said this was going to be a good day. It's pretty terrible.
it's a great day. Did you not see the number of the day that we're on?
Oh, no, I didn't. What day was it? 69?
Yes.
Excellent.
Gonna
It's
be a
the best
nice
day.
day.
Oh, and it's a nice and wet day, too. Makes sense.
Yes.
Yes, makes sense. Sarah isn't her real name. Whoa, that's confusing. Lucky. Yeah, see, I think there's only like maybe 1 or 2 people that call me Lucky, and then the rest call me Viking. And then the few people that know my name call me by that outside of gaming. But yes, see, that's where the small hindrance comes in the idea of where's my pickaxe. I always like not get confused, but I'm always like, oh no, what should I call them? And then I'm like, well, their gamer tag just makes sense to me, so yeah, exactly. And like my name has, I've said my name a bunch of times on stream by accident. I prefer to keep it to myself, but that's more so just because like I am trying to give off the Viking persona as much as humanly possible. More so than actually like caring if people know my name. Because like any amount of work you could probably find me pretty easily because like you can see my face. You know what I look like. PayPal leaked Bloom's name. Yeah, I had PayPal do that with someone else, senpai, where like he tried to give me anonymously, and it was like, senpai gifted to you, and I was like, okay. See, and senpai felt a little bit weird at first too when I first started saying senpai, but I'm like, meh. Told her to make an official account. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a change, especially for us because we know each other.
Yeah, and it's like, you know,
We've called each other our actual names for so many years.
yeah. And that's why, like, I actually think about it when I'm like, oh, I actually call you Crucius quite a bit now when I'm gaming with you.
I think it probably helps when you constantly put it in the title and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it helps. And other people are like, where's Crucius? And I'm like, yeah, he's coming. Like, it does help that there is such a huge fan base for Crucius. Once he starts streaming, he's just going to blow right up.
See, this is the thing. Like, got to try and build.
Yeah, build before. Yeah. That's exactly right.
You know, it's like the anticipation.
Build first and then show up and you're already good to go.
It's like when Corpse, you know, with him.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, it's like, oh, who's this mystery guy? Then he's like, I'm starting to stream, and then bam, 1 million followers in a day.
Yeah, that's what Crucius will be. Everybody will be like, oh, what? This Crucius guy is so cool, but he doesn't stream. And then one day you'll be like, I'm streaming now, and they'll be like, what? And it'll just be like a super heavy influx, like just all the people all at once.
That's the meme, isn't it?
Yes. Get out of here, Neck. Nobody wants you around. Did Neck spawn more in rainy weather? There seemed to be a lot just then.
Probably.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, like I said, I've like said my name a bunch of times on stream. Realistically, like I'm like silly my name, but I do like subconsciously call myself the Viking most of the time, just because. More so than actually like being scared about anything. I'm just like, you know, call me the Viking. Makes it more legit.
Yeah.
I'll just call you Vic. Yeah, easy. Nice and simple. Shorten it. That's what Australians do. We just shorten everything. Jono. Jono's actually like more letters.
No. See, what happens with Australians is we shorten it unless we the only time we lengthen it is because we have to add an O,
Yeah.
something like that. Like that's the rule. Like it's shorter unless it has to have an O.
Yeah.
Then it has to be longer.
Yeah, because you need to add that O.
Like it's literally the law.
The
It
O
just
is
sounds
integral.
weird without the O.
Yeah, like John.
It's like you don't go up and call the guy Dame. It's
No.
Damer.
Yeah, exactly. I've never even met a dame.
I mean, if I was to meet a dame, you know, I'd be pretty lucky. I'd say if I was to meet a dame, I'd probably want to be Judi Dench, maybe.
Yeah, I agree. Or Dame Edna,
She's
why not?
Pretty cool. Yeah, Dame.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's like... I think that might just be a name, but still.
No, I'm pretty sure she was actually knighted.
Oh, really?
As
Damn.
Dame Edna, yeah.
Damn. It's pretty crap that, like, we get Sir and they get Dame.
I don't know, I like Sir.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, Sir is cool, but Dame is like, eh.
Damn.
Common nickname here that I've heard from non-Scots is Kemi for Cameron. Kemi. Camo makes more sense. Doesn't actually. I don't think I've ever heard someone called Cameron Camo.
Nah.
I used to work with a Charlie. We went by Charlie, and I just opted to call him Chuck, and stuck with it. You're Chuck
I mean, isn't
now.
that how most
Deal with it.
nicknames work? Just happens one day and then just sticks, and you're like, oh, well, this is my life now.
Yeah. Well, this is what I have to deal with. I worked with a dude. So he was he was part of a company that my company worked with, and every possible thing that he had listed his name as Michael, and his name was Stephen. His middle name was Michael, but what made it super stupid is that his email address was michael at such and such .com.au. And there was another guy in the company higher up than him that had the email Mick01 at the company's name at gmail.com.au or whatever, because he came after Stephen. So Stephen got the name Michael for an email address, and Michael had to deal with a bullshit 01 because he was the late Steve. He was the late Michael. He showed up too late. So he just became Michael. Everybody just was like, he's Michael now. And I went in, what was even crazier is I went into the place once and I was like, oh, I'm here to speak to Michael. And they're like, oh, do you mean Michael or Steven? And I was like, Michael, I guess. Because all his emails say Michael. And then the guy came out and he was like, I don't know who you are. And I was like, yeah, I don't know who you are. And that's how I found out that his name was Steven. Because even the people he worked with didn't truly know. Hilariousness.
So dumb.
Nicknames, man, they make no sense.
Except when they do.
Yeah. Except when they do.
But I mean, there's like certain nicknames that you're like, that doesn't even make sense. How does that even work?
Yeah, like some of them, like calling a person with red hair blue. Like,
Yeah.
like there's a bunch of dumb older ones that are just like, What?
I mean, we all know one of them.
No, your one makes perfect sense.
Does it though?
Not really, but by Scoosh.
And I mean,
Scoosh. So what could Scoosh's name have possibly been? Was Scoosh last name? Like it was like Scooshintyre or something? And they just shortened it to Scoosh? Or was it just a random name that he chose and was like, good enough?
this is my name now.
Jump, 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 jump. Jump for my star. Jump in.
I don't want it. So, you excited for Overwatch launch?
I am actually, like,
Yeah.
it's so long coming. Like,
October, isn't it? October 4th?
hopefully it's not a huge letdown. I didn't get a chance to play it on beta,
Oh, neither did I. Actually.
but I was told it was pretty good.
Oh, interesting.
Got the nickname Aidy in my family because when my younger cousin was a baby, she couldn't say Aiden. AIDS. I mean, that one's a little bit mad, but mean, but yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like, AIDS is a very easy way to shorten aid. I was called Beef when I was younger, and by like my nieces and nephews have all called me Beef, possibly because I'm fat. Who knows? It rhymes with my name, so close enough. Sarah views me on the same level as AIDS. On the same level as AIDS. No, AIDS is better than you. That was mean. That's not true. That's just what Sarah thinks.
I don't think you'll ever recover from that one.
You have AIDS. Wow, Viking. Hey, I was just saying what you were feeling. Hey, don't attack the lucky Viking.
Get him.
Oh, I fell. Trying to do some parkour. Parkour. Oh, no, I'm just slid down it. Listen. The Viking says stuff.
Viking says a lot of stuff.
I was gonna say, why did that hold that? Automod didn't like you. Automod was mad about the way you said that, I guess. Is this just like how the wood goes from getting wet?
The greeny stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it's generally why you want to cover stuff up.
Yeah. It sort of gives like a nice like two-tone vibe though.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Obviously it won't stay two-tone, but yeah, permitted that term. That makes sense. So probably I think
I don't know how to do this corner.
Come meet me at a different store. It's like the South Park episode where the guy's talking about losing weight, and he's like, "It's super easy to lose weight. You just have to get AIDS." They all think he's talking about getting AIDS, but but he's not. He's talking about AIDS. The people that help you with things.
All peoples.
People that aid you in doing stuff.
The helpful men and women.
That's all they are. It's nothing negative here. Whoop. Get this. Dear boy. Necker.
And like that.
Wait, that flaming arrow is literally underneath that neck because he was lit up. I shot him through the feet, but didn't actually hit him. Skills.
Well, that's interesting.
I got skills. They're multiplying.
And you're losing control?
No, I'm gaining more and more. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep. Okay, night, Sarah. Have a good sleep. I hope you have a good day tomorrow and all that jazz. Enjoy your sleeps. You see what I did there? I did nothing. What did
you do nothing for?
I don't know. I think it's the I got thrills. A multiplying thing. She said she saw what I did there. But how could she have possibly seen it? Because not even I saw it. Wow, boars make terrible sounds when they die.
They do.
They just like scream. What is this? Open this.
It's kind of disturbing, honestly.
Yeah, it really is. Hey, Nick. Yeah. Okay. Down you go. Down you go. I got more meat. And I got more... What's the trade-off? If I shoot a bird with an arrow that cost a feather to make,
I could not tell you.
do you think I will make back my
Maybe.
feather? Like, I'll at least make it back, but will I ever get anywhere?
I actually don't know. That's a good question.
Or will I just like continually be using arrows in the hopes that I'll get somewhere, but I never actually do? Killed a few more deer though. Boop, boop. I don't know when I picked up that, but there we go. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Oh.
See, this would be a good thing. Like, if I knew exactly, well, if you knew what we were building, you could just, you know,
yeah, I got no clue.
build and then time lapse it and have that as like a YouTube video if you really wanted to.
Yes, you're not wrong. See, this is why you should get into streaming, bro.
No.
Because you can make those cool time lapse videos of you building stuff, doing super cool things. I'm like way too lazy. I actually think I need to film some more stuff to put on YouTube.
Let's sleep.
After my terrible last try of
Oh dear.
what do you call it? Got to give it another go. Try a bit harder this time. Slippity slip on the slip and slipping.
So, what was this terrible? Like, did you not like your Traveller's Rest stuff?
No, it was terrible. They were garbage videos for garbage people.
They weren't that bad.
Ugh, made by a garbage person. No, they were okay, but like they were like a first time trying sort of one. Why is it storming?
I mean, at least we get to see how high the waves get now.
True. Because this is like
And
storm.
understand that I've failed and I need to make it taller.
Tear the whole thing down. Tear it down, start again.
I mean, so far the Williams haven't done much.
I think you
I
are.
think they're going the other way, though. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
oh no, that was pretty good.
yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad, not overbearing it yet.
Oh, that got up like about halfway up, but that was pretty good. I think you
I think we got an alright height here.
yeah, I think that's a pretty good height because this is like as bad as the storms are gonna get.
Yeah. Hmm. Cool.
Yeah,
That's
it
what I
doesn't
like
look
to
like
see.
it's getting dunked under, so that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was. I think that's probably as high as it will go. So that was still a good amount under. Quality.
Yes.
Boom,
Okay.
boom. Boom. Like at some point we have to. Ow! I just fell off the roof. At some point we have to like go out into the ocean and watch a giant sea serpent murder us, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, I feel like
We will at one point, but I mean, do we have to? I don't know about that.
I feel like it's like, it's part of the sitch. I like that these pieces like overlap each other, like
Yeah.
by like clicking them onto the one at the front. They sort of like are happy to do this overlapping situation and make a circle.
Yeah, it's one of the things I like. One of the things I hate about Ark buildings, you can't do this. Well, you can, but my goodness, is it janky. Like,
See,
it's like 50-50 chance that it may or may not work. Like, will it work on this one? I don't know. It worked over there, but here, who knows?
Who
Literally a
really
toss of the coin.
knows? Well, I might go make sure the boats are both okay.
Yarp.
They've been out in the oh, my freaking crafting station broke.
Oh, maybe something attacked it.
Maybe.
'Cause I know the Grey Dwarfs occasionally like to come by and start attacking crafting benches and stuff. You're kind of dicks like that.
Damn them. Damn them.
Well.
Both boats are in pretty good shape.
Beat.
Oh. I think the boats repair just by being in proximity.
Really?
Well, I just watched the longboat go from 96 up to 104. And I didn't touch it. But then 96 seems like a low health for the longboat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, let me test my theory. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it... So, like, I just did 38 damage to it with my swing.
Wang.
And... Oh, no, maybe not. I think it's just a bug. I think the health bar's just bugging out.
listen, Nova, I'm struggling so hard with this.
You struggle streets.
Yes. Break it all.
Just destroy and start again. Oh wow, you actually just destroyed it and started again. Okay, Greyling, let's do this. Wah! Let's fight, bro. Come on. 1v1 me. Ooh. Come on, bro. Ooh. We're gonna boxing match it up. Your swing versus my swing. Booshka. Boosh. I mean, I'm probably cheating a little bit because I have a shield, but you know.
Just a little bit.
Blocked all the damage. Oh, he cut me. He cut me for 0.2 of a health.
How dare he?
Blocked, and down he goes. Bare knuckle boxing. It's the only way to do it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to take on a neck next. I'm going to take on these 3 necks all at once with just my fists. Booshka!
Mr. Adventure or something.
Booshka! As my second hit is technically hitting them with a hit from the behind, and he just exploded. Yeah, I guess my second hit is technically hitting them with a shield. Okay, we're going after this deer. We're gonna take it down with our bare hands, guys. There it is. We'll go for some stamina. We're gonna sneak up on it. Sneak up through the long grass. Got it. I punched those deer butt cheeks. Those little deer butt cheeks. Clapped them.
The deer cheeks.
Clapped them left and right, and down goes the deer. Didn't know what was happening. We got a boar over here. Time to clap some boar cheeks. We go into stealth mode. We sneaky boys here. Oh. Get behind the rock. Oh, he saw us. We didn't get to clap his cheeks. He was too quick. Okay. We're gonna sneak up on this deer now. Hey deer. You ready for this? You ready for this cheek clapping? You ready, dear? He's trying to run from me. He's gonna get away. I've got to shoot him with my bow. Oh, I missed. He's getting away. He was a 1-star. The cheek clapping didn't work as well.
Dear.
Got him. He got away from us. Or so he thought. Let's clap this boy. Clap him. Clap him. This Greyling thought he was going to just walk into my party. Walk into my world. Shoot my people. That's not how this works.
It's my party. Why are you not snapping where I want you to snap?
Ugh.
Dang it, game. Ah!
Another deer over here.
I fell
He
into
wants
the
to be
water.
clapped.
Just change the title of your stream at this point to Clapping Deer Cheeks.
Clapping the deer cheeks. They're asking for it.
I don't know
man.
how well that'll go over with Twitch, but why does this not like to snap where I want it to snap? Why does the game hate me so?
Hey, I'm gonna like try to lead a boar back to the base. I want to tame another boar.
We don't have a pen for it.
There's a pen there, isn't there?
No, we
Oh
got
no,
rid
it's
of it.
gone now, isn't it? Oh, sad face.
Yeah.
Okay, no boars then. I was thinking that the pen was still there.
No, got rid of it.
Sad face, because there's a boar right there. He's looking right at me. It's okay.
Waiting to be.
He's gonna be clapped instead. Okay, boar, calm down. There's another boar. Double boars. They're staring at me. They don't like being clapped. They're doing a forwards backwards motion. They're watching both angles. They don't want to be clapped. They don't like it. I didn't make the clap the last time. So this time we've got to be sneakier. We've got to be stealthier.
Be prepared.
We've got to be clappier. Just generally clappier. Shh.
Clap happy.
Clap! I clapped him. His friend's none the wiser.
That doesn't look right. Why does that not look right?
Clap him! Clap him! Oh, I didn't clap him. He saw me at the last second.
Clapping good, dude.
Where's he running? Where's he running to? Why are you running? I don't know. Can I say that? Am I allowed to?
He's a meme, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm referencing meme.
Mims. All the mims. We didn't get to clap that one. He got away. I was like being a helpful member of the team before collecting stone and collecting stuff, and now I'm like,
You're all good.
I'm just running
Do
around
what you need to do.
clapping people. It's looking good though. It's looking good. Is this one broken?
Bone broken?
This one. Is it broke?
Oh, that looks like it did break. Maybe I spam clicked too hard. I was breaking stuff before. I don't know.
Yeah, nothing else is damaged. So it's a window. It's a window to the ocean, so that they can know to fear us.
So the water can leak in.
Yeah, this is how our fresh water gets to the base. This is
How
all
saltwater
fresh. It's not ocean. I know what you're thinking. This is all ocean, but we're on a different plane of existence. Oceans don't have to be saltwater.
We are in Valheim, not Midgard.
Yeah. Just because Midgard's water is salt doesn't mean Valheim's is. Ooh, look at these fancy little paraphrases here. Paraffits. That's not what they're called, but look at this fancy little edge in here. Look how nice this looks. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. 10 out of 10 right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't you all think? Everybody should tell Crucius how gorgeous it is.
In more goodness.
I can never remember which one's greater than and which one's less than.
Depends on, I guess, which way you're going. In a sense, because I mean, basically the easy way to remember it is whatever the alligator is eating is
The greater
a
than?
large number.
Yeah. So whatever the big end is open
Yeah.
is the greater. Yeah. That makes sense. I always forget though, and like I always forget that, and I'm like, one of these means greater. Don't ask me which.
See, I was trying to make this too deep, like this walkway, but it just wasn't looking good when it was too deep.
No, I think it looks
Like
good.
with the edging.
I think it looks good as the single deep. All my stuff was a little bit damaged. Click, click, click. I made the mistake of putting stuff on to cook and then going to sleep
Oh,
in here, and it just all turned to charcoal. And I was like, no, no, I just wanted it to complete faster. And I was like, well, that's what happens. And Leo was like, yeah, that's what happens in real life too. And I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. Like, if you were to just leave food and go to sleep, it probably would burn. You're probably right. Is there a
accurate.
grayling standing out here just like punching our fences?
Probably. Which side? Oh, I assume you took the
Yeah, he wanted to be clapped. So did this
sound
neck.
of it.
Oh, this neck was looking to be clapped. And he got exactly his wish. This boar, looking to be clapped, got its wish. Oh, everything out here looking to be clapped is just getting its wish right now. It's just claptastic. I was watching Monk. I don't know if you remember Monk. It's a really good show.
Wow. Yeah.
Fantastic show. Old, but just really good.
All that show.
I think it's like early
2000s.
2000s.
Yeah.
And you can tell like from a lot of the tropes they use and stuff. Like
Yeah.
you can tell it's early 2000s. But there's an episode the other day where Snoop Dogg was in it, which is hilarious because in an earlier episode they played a Snoop Dogg song on the radio.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, then like I don't think they specifically mentioned it being Snoop, but like it was clearly one of Snoop Dogg's songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when he shows up in the show, he's not Snoop Dogg. He's Murderous, a rapper who's like in trouble for possibly killing someone, and he
Yep.
comes and hires Monk to get him off. And
That's disgusting.
yeah, just
Sorry.
completely disgusting. I agree. Like, you know, he has
It's a
money.
professional environment.
He can go do that with someone else. Monk is a professional. He's a high level detective. But yeah, and his name's Murderous in the show.
Yeah.
And like that episode of the show, the starting theme song is sung by Snoop Dogg. So
Yeah.
like it's the same starting theme, but it's Snoop Dogg singing it instead of the normal person. And Snoop Dogg raps the I'll tell you what happened part of it, where like he gives a breakdown of everything. The here's what happened. And Snoop Dogg
Yep.
raps it, and I was like, isn't there like a whole continuity situation there where they listened to Snoop Dogg's songs earlier, and then Snoop Dogg is actually played by... I mean, Snoop Dogg's is playing a character. I guess technically you could say they were Murderous's songs in the show,
Yeah. Pretty much.
but I was just like, That was an afterthought.
Hey, Growling. Bam.
But yeah, really good show. Anybody who hasn't watched Monk, if you're here and you're actually still listening to my recommendations, Monk, it's great. It's a fantastic show. It's old, but it's really good.
Okay.
Murder.
I'm just trying to figure out where to go from here. This is just kind of like a temporary thing at the moment. I'm not 100% sold on how this is looking. I think I might make some changes.
Yes, yes.
But
you is the builder. You make all
fun-
the changes you want.
I'm not the builder,
You the architect.
whatever. No, I'm just trying to figure out where we're gonna go from here, how it's going to expand, and so on.
No, for sure. Are we just going to do an entire 3-block tall wall right around the
I mean,
all stone?
this is basically going to be like a thing that kind of like flattens out the land up to where the longhouse is.
Yeah. No, I get that, but I was like, oh, it sort of looks like a castle wall, like the beginnings of. And I'm like, let's just do that around the entire island.
I mean, we could. But...
And let's just hate ourselves the entire time. Because what kind of madmen would do that? I'm falling off the roof. Oh, I just jumped right onto these spikes, and it did nothing. Because
feet hard as nails.
I'm a god. Yeah, I like this. I like this design. I think it's very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. It might change though if I decide to get the just jump on one day and just smash through.
Yeah, man, for sure, for sure.
Be surprised.
No, that's
come on the next time.
Always happy
Everything's
to be,
different.
always happy to be surprised. Oh no, my table broke.
Again.
You little bastard. I watched him do it this time. He like
and stuff have and Greylings have a thing about crafting benches.
Yeah, he like knocked it and then just like ran off like ah!
Like,
I broke your table.
When I've had stuff in like the Black Forest, when I've been like harvesting materials, and I've had one there to repair and stuff like that, I'll literally turn around and the Grey Dwarfs will not, like, they won't look at me. They'll just go bench.
Yes, we're going after this bench. I guess it's like a design to make the like make it harder for you to build fortifications and stuff.
Yeah.
Like teach you a lesson about trying to build a base here.
How dare you build
I'm actually amazed that our base near the trader hasn't been attacked.
Yeah.
Because it's like right on the precipice of snow and...
Probably would if we were there more.
Yeah. Oh, board tack.
I'm wondering if I should take this along the, just completely along the waterfront here, just like following the edge along, or if I should bring it in a bit, or should do something else.
Click.
Decisions.
All them decisions and no things to know.
No answers.
Did you catch a lot of Pokemans during the psychic lot?
The one that's still ongoing?
Yeah.
Not that many. Haven't really done Pokemon Go much.
Yeah, I haven't been playing it a bunch, but I hopped on. And I was like, oh my god, psychic Pokemon. I've got like 4 missions that need me to catch psychic Pokemon. So I played it for like a good little amount of time, like just like catching everything that appeared. And like, yes.
Catch a few Abras whenever I can.
Yeah, I caught some like that when for doing like throwing curveballs, it gave you like
Yeah.
golem or so, like Goliam or something, like a little psychic metal golem thing.
Elgin?
Elgin, yeah, Elgin.
Yeah, they're appearing in the wild now.
Yeah, so they got given for like there was a whole thing, I think it's still on, where you had to like throw 42.
Yeah, that's still on.
Yeah, and like you slowly got Elgims, and I was
Yeah.
like, ugh, this is so tedious. For like, I kept doing it hoping that like the more you did, the better the Pokemon would be.
Yeah.
But they were just all Elgims, and then by the end of it, I was like, ugh, at least I'll be able to evolve an Elgim and get 2 more marked off in the Pokedex.
I mean, they literally, one of the things was that Elgin is now been released as shiny.
Yeah, I tried for ages to get, like, I was trying to catch anything cool. I got a 4-star, so
No.
I'm not like horribly mad at it, but like, you know, it's a 4-star that when evolved was like 1500 CP, so I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no, that's super useful. Like, I guess if I play the Great League, but like, I very rarely play the Great League.
Yeah. Yeah, most of those sort of things I don't really care too much about. But
Yeah.
I don't
Like-
battle stuff.
There's one on the moment that's like, if it's in the store and you get a free pass to the Great League pass or something, or the Battle of
Yeah.
Pass, and I got it, and it's like win battles and get Stardust, and I was like, meh.
Yeah,
Like,
I've had that before.
Stardust isn't even that like, like, I
not
have
that
plenty of Stardust. I very rarely evolve stuff, so
Because, see, I'm also wondering if I should be just bringing this ground up.
possibly. But does bringing the ground up raise the water level?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay, so like when it floods, it won't flood higher than the ground, just
Yeah.
because you've moved it up.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, it's a plausibility.
I think I might. Maybe I could put some gardens around things.
Oh, yes.
Bring the ground up.
Yeah.
But that's going to require the stone. I don't know, I'll leave that for now. It's kind of working out. But
We've got a reasonable amount of stone. Not like a ton, but
yeah.
we've got a full chest's worth.
Yeah. Done a decent amount of building. Oh no. Droggers are attacking. And skeletons.
That doesn't even make sense. How'd they get here?
Oh no, I realized I didn't have any food. I haven't eaten any food. Help. This is not smart.
Oh, Dragas hit hard.
Yep.
Oh, I am out of stamina. Oh,
No,
they
no.
hit hard, and
I got stuck on the berry bush.
oh, nope, I'm dead.
Yeah, I went to go and
hella
attack
dead.
him, and I'm like, I looked down, I just like, oh, I'm out of stamina. Then I looked down, I was like on 2 HP. I'm like, ah, this is not ideal.
Okay,
Give
I'm
me
annoyed
stuff.
because obviously raining means I don't get healed.
Yes. No, Draugr, leave me alone. I'm not dealing with you right now.
Oh, hit me in the booty cheeks. It's my payback, is it? You're clapping back at me
Okay.
for all the times I clapped at you. I mean, I didn't clap any of you guys. Listen,
Okay,
Dragos.
the archers are gone.
Listen, cool, 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 cool. Okay. Ah,
Yeah.
I was so busy hitting the other ones. The one that came behind, I didn't realize. That was a very good block, though. I think I rattled like 4 of them.
Rattle all their bones.
It was just a very good time. They all attacked me at once,
Okay.
and I tapped them all.
One of you left.
Oh, there's a freaking Skelly Boy and an Archer behind you.
Of course you had to spawn now, didn't you? Little shits.
8. That's the most important part. 4, 2.
Oh, he almost nailed me just then. Okay. Go collect any intestines that were around the place.
Yeah. I'm just putting on my armor again. Jeez.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
I'm actually not as mad about that as I would be if it had been freaking,
Trolls.
what do you call it? Trolly boys.
Bit of a
'Cause-
spoiler. Do you want a spoiler?
Yeah, hit me.
Something I'm really not looking forward to. After you beat Moda, you get a Wolfpack's attack.
Yeah, I figured as much. Let's just hope by that point we're reasonably capable of dealing with them.
Yeah. Basically, it'll come up saying you are being hunted or something.
Fun. Damn wolves. Well, we got a
Damn
little
wolves.
bit of a damn wolfy boys.
How dare they woof all over things.
How dare they wolf wolf? Oh, I didn't put on my what do you call it?
Where'd the bones go again?
Oh, no, that is
There it is.
undercooked meat.
25 intestine thingers now.
Yeah, we're slowly getting more and more.
Get
Where
them.
are
Might
bones?
be able to make sausages.
There's that. And a little bit of wood. And what about deer trophies look like?
That was almost dead.
What was that?
The what you call it? The stone cutter that I have out here
Oh,
was
really?
like almost dead.
Oh, it must just be like wear and tear, maybe.
Either
Weather.
that or the Draugr when they attacked it.
Oh, yeah, true. There was a couple of minutes there while we were
So
preoccupied. Looking at the time, I might actually call it for this episode.
yeah.
We've done a decent amount. Got a stone cutter. Started putting stone stuff in. Started
Yeah.
on the expansion as it be. We collected some resources. It's been nice, like chill. Not
Yeah, it's
too
bad.
crazy.
I mean, would have liked to have gotten a bit more done, but
Yeah, well, I think maybe like next time round, if we're keen, we could try finding that other swamp that we were looking at. Taking one of the big boy boats over. See what they look like.
yeah.
So, do we have to go and kill more elders to get more keys
No. Why?
to open the swamp places, or did one key
No,
open?
you just need the one.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, it's just as long as you don't lose your key,
oh, okay.
because I've still got 2 keys. personally.
Oh, I've only got one. Wonder what happened to my other one. Oh, it might be in one of the chests at the
Oh, that might be it. Yeah.
little base we have there.
Yeah, because I've kept the one in my inventory because I'm like, just in case. And then I just left the other one in my chest because I'm like, just in case I lose this one. Got a spare.
Yes. But no, it's been another good episode. I do enjoy this game. It's just such a nice, chill. You can just play it and work 3 hours and feel like you've done nothing, but still enjoy your entire time. Let me get rid of these death markers. Like the death marker over here by the elder.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and figure out the base layout so I can get that done ASAP. Because we're running out of room.
Yeah. Slowly packing up. Next time round, I might do some copper farming to get some bronze so that we can upgrade a couple of our bronze things and do some more iron stuff and do some more base building and some more collecting of all those good things.
Yes.
But yes.
We gotta get that the next set of armor going because we're not very up to scratch at the moment.
No, I thought this stuff was pretty good, but it's definitely on
Upgraded
the
bronze, man. Upgraded bronze.
The bottom end.
I know it slows you down, but it gives you so much armor.
It's so much more than this. I thought it wasn't that much more when I was looking at it, but it's so much more.
Yeah.
So I might have to up all that stuff, get out of this nice sneaky boy armor and into some clink clanks.
Yeah.
Ooh. But
yeah, definitely.
I will do my little close down thing. So, as per normal, thank you to everybody for coming along and watching. Thank you to all those that stuck around. I hope you all have a fantastic day, night, month, morning, evening, whatever it is in the fine part of the world that you are from. Thank you again to Crucius, as always, for coming along and playing some Valheim or any other game that we do play. It's always a fun time. And to all those that are still here watching the VOD to this point, well, Jesus Christ, you managed to make it through 3.5 hours of just averageness. You're mad. Crazy people. But it's greatly appreciated. So chuck us a follow, chuck us a subscription if you want. Donations are allowed as well. It's all down the bottom. Crucius is grabbing those stars. Head on over to all the socials and blah, blah, blah. They're all linked down below, and you can get into the Discord and get into YouTube and all those other good things, and follow, subscribe, all those things on all those other platforms. As it be, remember to get Amazon Prime and subscribe to me for free. Amazon will have to give me a deal at some point. I plug them so hard.
Yeah, but I think everyone does it, to be honest, these days.
Yeah. But I'll see you all next time. Bye. Peace.